doorknob door? Like a knob door?
Yeah.
A knob door.
Yeah,
No.
but someone from maintenance came in last week to finally fix my air conditioner, just put a whole new one in. So I put her in the bedroom so he could do his work uninterrupted. And I just hear a little click, and I turn, and there she is, pushing her way out through the closed fucking door like a
Pencils.
maniac.
Wow.
Hi, Stream. I'm talking about my cat again,
Hey,
because when am I
y'all.
not?
I hear you calling.
What's up, besties? Welcome to RuneQuest. I don't know why
Welcome
I'm doing the
to
intro.
DMs After Dark. No, you can do it. Go ahead.
Oh, what
You
the
think you
hell?
want to take my job? Go ahead. Do it.
No,
No, do it.
no, I do the outros.
I know. Outro.
That's my turf.
Welcome to DMs After Dark. Again, we're back. Our friends are back from Gen Con. How was it, guys?
It was good. It was
Yeah.
Very expensive.
It's par for the
That's
course.
so much
I
money.
saw what you got. Yeah, but you
So
got
much money.
you got the Old Gods of Appalachia. Like that's the core book, right?
Yeah.
And the player book. Yeah, that's totally worth it. I love that
You
game.
saw all the books on display. What a beautiful game.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so beautiful. Yeah,
What
I
beautiful cover art.
I backed. They had a Kickstarter recently for like expansions, and I backed it. And I just got it's supposed to be like 3 more books. It's like one is like character options, some adventures, and I forget what the third one was. But I just got the first one, which is the character options called Dig Your Own Grave. And it is a
Yep.
gorgeous, gorgeous book, like absolutely stunning. I totally want to play that game like so bad, because it's like right up my alley, stuff I like. But yeah, if you want to see Ken's Gen Con haul, you can go to our Discord, which Sarah put the link in. And if you're watching this later on YouTube and the algorithm somehow gets to you, you can watch it down below. There's a link to our Discord. You can check it out down there. So yeah.
One thing I forgot to post on with the horde was my, it's me, Dice Goblin.
New dice. The
New
dice.
New
shiny
dice,
set.
New dice, new
It's
math
hard
rocks.
to tell the sparkle from.
They look really nice
video.
though. They look good again.
Yeah.
You won't believe how small the D6s I now own are.
Darn.
Do you have like the tiny, tiny set like I do?
200 incredibly tiny D6s.
Wow, 200.
Oh, that's even
Yeah.
better.
We stopped at the ChessX booth and she grabbed a tiny. She found the micro, mini, ultra tiny
Fuck yeah.
D6 bundle.
You know what that means though? We have to play Shadowrun.
No,
No, we don't.
I fear.
No, you should. You should. Okay. Speaking of, I'm going to rant a little bit before we do a recap. Sarah, you're going to have to help me on this.
Well, I also have a thing before we recap.
Oh, go ahead. What do you have?
Hi, everyone. So, let me make sure I have the date right. So y'all know that if I am for some reason in charge of anything DMs related, it is weird, it is wonky, and it is geared to make you laugh like a child or cackle like a witch as I am wont to do. So, on our Saturday, September 20th stream, it will be another Sarah game show. This time it is a variant on The Price is Right, but with some questionable items at best that will make guessing the prices incredibly difficult.
God.
It's the same game show crew of Christian, Kent, Amber, and Jess, with me as host and Winnie as my beautiful Vanna White. And it is going to be just a weird good time. And today I did order the prize. There will be a physical prize for
There's going to be a prize?
There is a physical
The
prize for
stakes
this
are raised.
one.
You're going down.
The stakes have
Oh.
never been higher. The prize has never been better. So please come and join for the chaos in that, because the more people enjoy these game shows, the more I want to make these game shows, and the bigger and weirder I will make them. Also, speaking of big and weird things I've done, hi, for anyone that's subscribed to us on twitch.tv/DMs After Dark.
Did you do it,
There
Sarah?
are 2 brand new emotes.
Yes.
And I do still have a subscription. I never know, because I only have them when they're gifted.
I got this.
So first I will introduce you all to, we have the Girthquake emote.
No.
Finally.
And
Finally.
after all this time, and by direct request,
Big fucking spender.
Christian is the genist from My Hero
Christianist.
Academia.
Oh God, no, that's not the one I wanted.
What did you
What
want?
did you want?
The 100,000 point. Oh yeah.
No, that's different.
we'll
These
do
are
that, we'll do-
emotes.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are point exchanges, yeah.
Okay. God
Wait,
damn it, the genus
we
emote
have
exists.
Two
What the fuck?
Christian emotes? No.
I
Thank you,
will
Justin.
upload the let me
I'll
upload
never
the
forget this.
pictures here.
Or
So
I
that
sent it directly to Amber.
I will not forget how you have spurned me.
The Christian
there,
you
genist.
on
I'm putting
Discord,
them in
Amber.
Zoom chat so you guys can see. So enjoy. I put a lot of love and malice into both of these in equal disdain, and confused the fuck out of my friends who were
God
watching me.
fucking damn it!
Just wait till you see that in real life, because I have a plan of how to make that ice mask of G.
Ugh.
All right.
I hate how much it fits.
I know.
Ah!
I can even do that with my hair. Like I can totally do that with my
It
hair.
was really
God.
easy. I'll post it in the Discord later. But Amber, I did have an alternate where it was you could just see Christian's face poking through it. It was the genist's hair over it.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, so I have some alternates, but anyway.
That's awesome.
Those are not only they are available in stream now, and I also did sneakily upload them to our Discord. So anyone who is part of our, which I'm going to eventually do with all of our other Twitch emotes, I just have to find the files. So if you're part of our Discord, you can enjoy those. And if you have Discord Nitro like I do, you can spam those in any of your servers. You can send everyone Christianist.
Don't spend it too much, because I'm a little worried about copyright infringement there, but whatever.
It
It's
does not look
Christianist.
good enough to be copyrighted.
That's true. That's fair. We could just say it's
They're not going to
satire.
come for us.
It's a satire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you.
Anyway, so speaking of YouTube and copyright and censorship in general, a couple things that have come to my attention recently, and everyone else's, I'm sure. On August 13th, YouTube's going to guess your age with AI. I think, is it AI? Sarah, help. This is where I need help.
I do not want our consent to this.
Probably.
Why is this happening?
YouTube?
I don't know all the specifics
it's
off
YouTube.
the
I gotta
top
look
of
this
my
up.
head.
They're going to
But
basically assume an age unless you send an ID in and limit you to what you can see or watch.
YouTube's going to be like, you can't watch DMs After Dark, Amber. It has adult content and you're 12. That's literally what's going to happen.
It's not gonna think that you're 12.
I'm going to be like, eat my ass.
So
Basically, that's what I have to say to YouTube is literally
Basically,
eat my ass.
YouTube's
That's
not
horrible.
gonna think that
Yeah.
you're 12.
get a VPN.
I sound like I'm 12.
Use all your ad blockers. Fuck the corpos. Fuck AI.
Well, the second thing was that's more part of a general thing, that there's also these people with the video games that pressured Visa into threatening.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, they've pressured Visa into threatening. What are you doing?
Like the card company?
My
Like
kid's
the-
just wandering around.
Yeah.
They pressured Visa into getting in touch with Itch and Steam and other places, and just being like, you need to take these games down because they're offensive, and so Visa caved to the special interest group. It's called Collective Shout. It's a very small collective interest group in Australia, and Visa went to these places and they were like, we're not, take this down. You're not going to be able to use Visa as a payment processor anymore. So these games are removed from Twitch or Itch.
And I assume the games are offensive because they contain not cishet white people occasionally.
No,
Is that what
no,
it is?
There's
Okay.
some of them are really bad, honestly, they're rape simulators and stuff like that. But my point being, that stuff's fine. Alex, can you close the door, dude? Thank you.
No, that opens up this is the beginning of censorship.
It's
It's
the
like,
next step
you
is
can't.
like
too much
So-
violent. Well,
Yeah.
that's a crazy.
Yeah, I was wondering because it was Australia. I was like, okay, this is like a
Yeah, but they went global. They just
Yeah.
took them off of Steam and off of Itch. A
Yeah,
lot of
that's the
RPGs were
beginning
taken
of-
off of Itch too.
like,
Of your money deciding where it can and
Yeah.
cannot be spent
Correct.
instead of you deciding where you can,
Right.
will and will not spend your money, which is crazy.
Yep. Yeah. Skyhawk has a really good point. I can speak, I swear. Detroit Become Human, which is a great game,
yeah.
was on the list of games they wanted taken down because it portrayed abuse of the wife and the kid. But obviously there's context within these things, and
I
there's
was
a
gonna
story
say,
where you could say
in a
with it.
little, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you can't
like
take
they
down
overcome
every
it,
instance.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like
but
Well, the
you
thing is,
can't
though,
ban
too,
every
is
book
that
that racism appears in because how else do you address racism as
Yeah.
bad?
it's one of those
Like,
things
you
where
know,
it's like a lot, because I went on the website too. A lot of it's like it wants to be able to protect women and that kind of stuff, to be able to protect the like the whole thing. But it's like
that just
using
happened.
that almost as a way
Amber.
to. Oh,
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I'll just
Wait,
switch you.
who am I? Who am
You're
I?
Amber. You're
Yes,
Amber,
you're
and
Amber.
Amber.
No!
You guys
It
switch.
literally just swapped the two of you. None
it's not me this time.
The
There you
worst.
go.
Yeah, no, somehow Chris, you're still Chris.
There you go. I just switched it back. It's all good. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
All right.
Happens
Because
in-
it
It's
kind of
switched
reminds me
back.
of like how like a lot of
This is
times
Troy,
people
it's the
use like
Blisses.
protecting the children to like
Fuck.
censorship stuff.
Yeah, like Amber was saying, like you can't teach something by like hiding it away. Like you have to kind of have it present in order to like teach about it.
Yeah, it's one of those things like if it makes you uncomfortable, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But the fact of the matter is that
Hello?
it's
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh.
yep, you're
Yeah,
still there.
just
Yeah, we
your
can hear
camera's
you.
gone.
We just can't see you. Oh, I
I
can
don't
see
know
you
what
go.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay.
But anyway, yeah. So I agree. Like, you can't do that. It's not cool. It's lame. Fuck Visa. Fuck Collective Shout. I'm not saying that some of the games are taking down weren't objectionable, but the problem with that is you got to have the objectionable things, because when you start limiting like what can and can't be said, then you just can't. Eventually, someone's deciding what you can and can't see, and who's the person that does that.
Well, it's one of those kind of things where there's a lot of ways they can use things to twist it. Like, I mean, the whole thing.
Exactly.
So, like, even like with Project 2025, in terms of like how they want to get rid of pornography as a way to protect children. But it's like you can use anything to say to censor a sip, and you can say it's using to protect someone.
Like, that's like the People versus. I think it was the People versus Larry Flint, which had like the very famous line of like, "Well, define pornography," and the senator was like, "Well, I know it when I see it."
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Right?
So that way you can make anything like obscene, especially when you're using things like obscene laws, like
Right,
what's
obscenity, right? Like, what is
Which have
obscenity?
no real which is the definition of which is like a reasonable person, for which the definition of a reasonable person does not exist.
Right. Like, there's no such thing as a reasonable person at all.
Yeah,
Just
because
not.
the
Doesn't
rebuttal
happen.
to that is this person is not reasonable, and then you're just
Yeah.
like
So anyway, fuck you, YouTube. Anyone else who's going to do this stuff, since you're going to censor language anyway, fuck you, you losers. Put us down on the algorithm. We don't get paid anyway. So again, fuck you. And yeah, Collective
again,
Shout
from
also,
from the bottom
fuck
of my
you.
heart, fuck you.
Fuck you. But there is good news, because I did go on itch earlier today because I was looking into this, and the single best RPG that's ever been written is still available on itch. So if you have not bought Orcfuck, you might want to go and buy it now before
While
it
you
goes
get
away.
it while the getting's good.
The name of the game is Orcfuck, and it is written by Sympathetic Sapphic. I'm sorry. So yes, go and buy
It's an
it.
excellent game.
Single
Do you
best
mean,
RPG ever written.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's an RPG. That's about exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
nobody will
game
play it with
exists,
me on
and you
stream,
should never
but
let it die.
it exists. Yeah.
Awesome.
It exists despite all of the forces in the world conspiring against its existence.
Correct. It's the single best game ever.
A game that will never appear on DMs After Dark for reasons that you'll be able to see once you buy it, but you should check
Yeah,
it out.
yeah. It's spicy, but it's awesome.
It's a little spicy for you.
It's a little bit, It's like you roll to do certain things, and yeah. So
Roll to fuck.
yeah, but like how? It gets into
two
detail.
stats, orc and fuck. I don't know.
Basically, there's an orc
And
and
I'm
there's an
all
orc
out of
fucker,
orcs.
and then you just
Like,
go from
this
there.
is a game where there is an orc and an orc fucker. It is very funny the way it's written.
It is a great book.
But
anyway, wrap that
to
up,
pull
Sarah.
this into a lighter note, in the words of Dr. Truck Tingle, love is real, buckaroos.
He's going to write a hell of a tingler about this, like pounded in the butt by the YouTube algorithm thinking I'm 13.
I can't wait to see it, yeah.
The YouTube algorithm is going to be like, your head is shaped like a bag. You must be 12.
And I mean this genuinely. If you ever, because without to go into detail, things are tough and it's hard. Things suck. Genuinely go to Chuck Tingle's Tumblr and just read some of his posts because
Any of his social media, honestly, is pretty like golden.
man
Yeah.
talks like a goddamn poet
Mhm.
and says some like genuinely really wonderful and uplifting stuff without negating any of the realities.
Yeah, it's not toxic positivity
It's not at all,
Yeah.
and it's incredibly well written and phrased. So,
because he's Chuck
I will-
Tingle.
because it's Chuck Tingle, and I will always
Now,
suggest his
I
writing.
will say that the Tingleverse role-playing game we should play.
We probably could play that, honestly.
We could probably play this.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, hold
That
on.
exists?
Yes, it's a
It
thing.
exists. It exists, and it
Dude, I
has
should get that
several
for the library.
expansions. Yeah,
Well,
and
what
you
is
get to
the
be like
premise?
it's like a tingler, and you get to make you can
Like
play
a
like a sexy Bigfoot or like a
Yeah,
like,
oh,
like a-
looking for
yeah.
love,
My
man.
God.
Yeah.
It's not just a thing. There's the main book and 3 supplements.
Yeah, that's what Christian was saying. That there's lots of expansions.
Yeah, I think-
this is a
I think I
random
need to get
aside.
This is Ken's chance to be a very sexy, very eligible, very emotionally savvy bear. The actual
Is this going to
bear.
be the game?
No, Chris, no. Random
Oh,
aside,
shit, that'd be
though,
funny, though.
Winnie has like completely disappeared into the void. She is.
Yeah, she's totally dark.
All right, you know what that means, Winnie?
Oh my
It's
God,
time
look,
to
she
get
exists.
school.
No, it's the third time, and
Oh my
she
God.
is.
I was like,
She's like,
she's
Just Sarah
gone.
just scoops up an armful of darkness.
Yeah, just reaches into the shadows.
So that's
Can you open
enough
your
of a
eyes so
rant.
everyone can see your
Yeah, I
beautiful
can't even
face?
see eyes at this point.
I can kind of see a little bit. Oh,
Doop.
there's a little bit.
You open your eyes? She's
Little
sleepy.
blink.
Aw,
She's eepy.
Doop.
poor
Say
baby.
hi, everyone. Say fuck to corporations. Love is real, buckaroos.
Fuck you, asshole.
My neighbor's cat is also black, and that happens sometimes. Sometimes I'll be looking in my backyard. I'm like, is that a shadow or is that Milo? Is that a bush shadow or is that
When he just
Milo?
hovers in the top of the bushes.
I just have a huge ass coyote that shows up in my backyard.
Oh,
And the
that's-
Dude, that shot of
groundhog.
Meatball in the daylight is so awesome.
I know, it's so awesome. That's the
That's
only
his
time I've
name
ever
is
seen him.
Meatball.
Yeah, I've named him Meatball. Yeah, Meatball the coyote.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's a good name.
It's a
Yeah,
warrior's name.
it is.
It truly is.
Meatball.
My God. So
All right,
the,
let's get
the,
started
the
on this.
Tingleverse, the
Yeah.
official Chuck Tingle role-playing game, the Tingleverse Monster Guide, the Tingleverse The Void campaign setting, the
Oh, hell
Tingleverse
yeah.
Living Object Handbook. It is on the front page of his website.
It's on the front page of his website.
It's
That's so
literally, you've
interesting.
got his like recent bestseller, his Harriet Porber series, and then the Tingleverse. Third thing on his the main page of his website. This is incredible.
We need to do that at some
Oh,
point.
Christian, there's a request to post
I'm
Meatball to
going.
the
Yeah,
Discord
I'll
when
get
you can.
Meatball up
You
in the
just are
Discord.
okay, good.
Yeah. All right, let's start. Let's enough of this. We've ranted and raved about all the bad things in the world and talked about Orc Fuck, which is the single greatest role playing game of all time. Enough. Amber, what happened last time we played? If you're up to it. If you're not, I'll do
Dude,
it.
last time we played, our troll friends who appeared in terrible shape were carried inside of our fortress, and we provided medical care and triage to them, and managed to stabilize them with various healings and whatnot, and cared for the baby a bit and fed the baby, and the baby was pretty cool and everybody likes the baby. And
baby.
then in the morning they came to and we fed them some more, and they told us what happened back at their home. Gonzak.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, his wife unfortunately perished during the birth, I believe. She died during the birth.
She died during
the birth. But when the baby was born, the baby is not a typical troll baby. This baby is like something that should not exist, what with the curses that the trolls have upon their like bloodline. And she represents like a prior troll, a pre-cursed form of
She
troll.
is a mistress race troll. That's what
Yeah,
they call
she's got like 6 nipples, which is a big deal.
And she's fully sentient.
Yeah,
I
and she just,
cannot
like,
get
she,
over
like,
this
knows
part
what's going on.
enough.
She's like older and wiser than her years. So they saw this right away, and they were like, "We have to get this baby to the troll lands in the north, like immediately." So they gathered like a escort and an entourage, and they hired some people too, I think, to provide escort. and they began the journey, but they were beset upon by
Sun Dome Templars.
Sundome Templars. Yes, I'm like it's one of the many flavors of jackass roaming the countryside right now. Sundome Templars, fuck you.
Flavors of jackass.
They were
That's
beset
how
upon
we-
by the Sundome Templars, who slaughtered all of their escort and their entourage, and the 4 that made it to our hold barely made it alive with Zibebe. But we were like, well, obviously we're gonna get you the rest of the way to the troll lands, like you're our friends. So we offered to escort them there on foot if that's what they wanted, but we also revealed to them, trusting them, that we can use the dragon roads through the plinths, and that would shorten the time if they were willing to risk the dragon roads. But we let them know, like, hey, that comes with risks and stuff. There's less risk if you want to swear your allegiance to the company of the dragon, for which we will just take that as a oath of friendship and let you return to your homes and go about your lives. And they did swear to the company of the dragon and took the dragon roads, and we arrived, cut a lot of time down safely in the north, and then had to travel through some haunted ghoul infested woods, and there was an epic ghoul killing montage. And then we traveled into the giant forest of flowers, where there was enormous flower trees and these badass bug things and stuff, and we were met by other trolls riding giant bugs and escorted to the troll land. I keep calling it the troll land because I forget the actual name of it.
Dagori and Karth.
Yes, that thing, Dagori and Karth. We were brought there, got the baby there safely, got our friends there safely, and we were requested by Crag Spider for an audience, and it was like, she was fucking awesome, and presence that you quake before, because she's older than the fucking mountain and friends with a dragon and this figure of undiluted prophecy, and really, really scary, but also really, really fucking cool. And she gave us all a little bit of prophecy about our own destinies and futures, and thanked us for what we had done and named us troll friend, so that all of their people would forever know that we were friend to their kind. And she gave Bryn a spider nuke, which is a questionable person to hand that to, but she gave Bryn an egg casing of her young, which can be thrown into essentially a nuclear spider blast, just for any time in the future.
Children.
Just
throw
once.
it at someone.
Just once. We parted with our friends with some sweet sorrow. The baby's gonna stay there and learn with.
You haven't left yet. You were just taking us some quarters, and then we kind of called it a night there.
Okay, we were beginning to say our goodbyes. Jean-Jor is going to come with us, and was one of the other ones too, or just
Yitra, and
my bestie.
Yes, whose name I can't
everyone
remember.
but the father.
Everybody but
Gonzak's going
Gonzak.
to stay with his child.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And yeah, that's pretty much, I think, everything that happened-ish.
I missed it. Did you talk about the giant flowers? You did talk about the
Yes.
Yes, you talked about the giant flowers. Absolutely. Yes. Chris, I will get you a copy of your character's little prophecy from Crag Spider.
I kind of listened to it last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Awesome.
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Ben.
Kingmaker.
Or Joker.
or just a joke. Not even.
So, you were taken to some quarters that were closer to the surface, where they have some torches and stuff, because they know surface people like light. You have been named Troll Friend. If you want, they will tattoo you. So you have a little troll tattoo that will basically a troll who sees that will know this is a troll friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm proud of our friendship with the trolls.
You guys can stay a couple days then, and you get that, and you are fed mostly at seeming food.
There's lots of good honey. We all developed diabetes.
Yeah, there is some amazing honey, lots of mushrooms. The meat is cooked that they give you. You're not quite sure where the meat comes from, but it's cooked. It's not really cooked that great. Because you can see it's cooking is not something they do all the time. You get the feeling they're cooking just for you.
I mean, I can eat it raw too. It's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, by and large, it's not. Their accoutrements are not as like comfortable as even like it's equivalent to you feel like you're being treated as like honored guests, but the truth of the matter is like there are poor Sonarites who live better than this, for the most part, like sleeping on the ground and stuff like that in a dirt cave, but
That
you
is,
are treated
this is
well
just a
for them.
cultural difference.
Yeah, it's just a cultural difference. Exactly. It's not something that they're doing to you on purpose.
That's fine.
So you're given your tattoos. We'll say you probably stay maybe a day and a half. Is there anything anyone wants to do in the troll land, in Black Dragon Mountain before you go?
If we were to take any seeds from these giant fucking flowers, could we grow them back home? Or do they only grow like this here? Like, I tell you, I kind of want, like, if it's not going to offend anyone, like if it's not like a sacred thing that can't leave here, I will take some seeds.
If you are told that technically the Veil of Flowers is not Crag Spider's domain. She's the queen of Black Dragon Mountain. The Bee Queen is the queen of the Veil of Flowers.
A bee queen.
We've not met her.
But you can ask because you're going to be traveling. Remember when you met trolls who were like dressed up as bugs and rode big bugs? Those are the Bee Queen's people.
Yeah, are any of them here or did they just drop us off?
All around, but they're definitely going to have to escort you back, so you could ask them.
I was I want to ride various bugs.
Yeah.
Sure.
Various giant bugs.
Yeah.
Bryn's just like on a praying mantis, like, woo!
Sure. Absolutely. You do notice that you see tons of like trollkin running around. Basically, those are the servants who bring you your food, and they're very obsequious to you and to just everybody. You also see what you know now are dark trolls, which is kind of like your run-of-the-mill troll that is out and about now. Gonzak is one, John Jor is one, Yitra is one, and so is... Please help me with the other one's name, someone.
The healer, right?
Yes, I have it if you don't have it. Hold on.
I feel so bad that I can never remember her name.
No.
Yes, I do not have her name.
It's not on the paper plate.
Lagora.
Thank you. Lagora. Yep.
The paper plate is no more. You're back to the cramped margins of my character sheet.
Lagora. But so they're dark trolls, which are kind of like your run-of-the-mill troll you see most. There are also some trolls that are bigger than the dark trolls. And dark trolls are over 6 feet and they kind of hunch around. If they stood up, they'd probably be close to like 6'8", 6'7". But these guys are like touching 8 feet, even hunched over.
Damn.
And those are like the warriors and stuff that are kind of wandering around, which you learn, if you think to ask, are great trolls, which were a side project of Craig Spider's when she was trying to bring the trolls back.
A side project.
John had an awesome thing that I'm just going to say right now we're going to make happen. The dark troll tattoos, you really can't see them, but you're told that trolls will be able to see them.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
They're like UV. Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
UV. Yeah.
We all got tattoos, didn't we?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we're totally rolling with that.
What tattoo did we get? Was it a darkness rune or was it a
It's a special thing
it's
that
a
lets them
darkness,
know we're a troll friend.
Basically, it's a darkness rune, but it's the ink is something that only trolls will be able to pick up on.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Is it all in the same spot? Are they in different places?
Where do you want them?
That's a good question.
I mean, probably somewhere that's usually visible.
Get like a dark troll tramp stamp.
Where am I at? I'm left at.
You're like, hold on, I'm a troll friend. Moons them.
Probably on his neck somewhere. Like,
Oh my god, I was also thinking butt or shoulder. Maybe neck. Yeah, maybe neck. I like that. I'll get shoulder since he's doing neck.
We can match though. She's like, no, it's too soon. I'm like, you're my wife.
We're not
now.
ready for Christmas cards yet.
Wow. That's funny.
Matching Halloween costumes. She's like, it's too soon.
This is weird. Like, this is...
That's really cool.
Yeah. I'll definitely ask about the seeds when we start getting escorted back by more of the bee queen trolls.
So, so you're there. You're in Black Dragon Mountain for probably like a day and a half or so, getting your tattoos fed, etc. Uh, before you leave,
We're sad to leave the baby.
you don't
She's
see
cool.
you don't see Crag Spider again. However, you do see Gonzak as you're getting ready to go with the bebe,
No,
and he comes
I'm
out
gonna miss you.
and he's like kind of little. He's very weepy actually. He's like holding his daughter, and he's like, "My friends, I am missing you already."
We'll see each other again
Oh.
soon.
Oh, bring it up.
And he just
Bring it on in, guys. Bring it on in.
Oh,
Hang on. Being crushed by troll arms.
does she have a name yet, the baby?
That is why I wanted to see you before you left. I have named her. I have named her Haraba, after the Haraborn.
Oh. He's like, we will strive all the days of our lives to be worthy of that honor.
You have already earned it, my friends. You cannot understand what you have done for us. Please be safe and take care of my brother-in-law. He is much.
Looks over at him. He's gonna take care of us, I think.
I have a feeling he will fit in better than you think.
I hope so.
I know
Lagora
someone that would be a good friend to him.
is very excited to learn from you. She will learn your language in time. And Yitra does not talk much. But that does not mean she doesn't like you. She told me she likes the way you smell.
What do we smell? Yeah, I don't need to know what I smell like.
Rue's like,
Nice
no, you guys
compliment.
smell nice. It's true.
Arissa's just like concerned she smells like disease. Like,
Now, like herbal smoke.
but I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that you are welcome to our home anytime.
I hope that one day we see each other again.
Craig Spider already said it would be so.
Well, then we shall see each other again.
Take care, Harapa. Rue's like very sad to leave this baby. They shared bacon together. He has a
She's
bond.
just like, sentient baby
Arissa
eyes.
will nudge Rue slightly and sneak him a couple of pieces of dried fruit candy from her bag to give to the baby.
Last little treats.
He's just
Because
like,
she knows this baby's his bestie.
Yes.
kind of gums. She has little teeth already. She's kind of like, just like gnaws it down.
She's so precious. She has every advantage with a father like you.
You do me great honor.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
I must
see
say
each other
goodbye now. I
next
cannot.
time.
I will cry if I stand here. I am sorry. I am missing you already. Please be safe, my friends.
Fair
And
winds.
these two great trolls are just like ready to lead you out.
We have to go now or we'll never leave.
He stands at the entrance to the caves, like crying and waving to you until you're out of sight.
No.
And you travel up out of the Vale of Spiders. And at the end of the Vale of Spiders, you're met by a caravan with some huge giant rhino beetles with like palanquins on them, and little trollkin riding bees, and troll warriors riding giant praying mantises.
Greg.
Greg.
Oh, cool.
And you are transported. You may ride on beetle palanquins if you wish, and you're treated very well by trollkin, who basically give you some really good honey, unbelievable honey, and other things to eat as you go. Edible flower, like a big edible, like you know how some flower petals are edible, like they have like really big edible flower petals, like that'll just like drizzle in honey and just be like.
This is awesome.
You
Squash
still seeing bugs,
flowers.
Jess?
Let's fry them.
You still seeing bugs? Like
Right now, no,
In-
but my house is creaking, and so I'm like worried.
oh
But that's-
geez.
nothing's gonna happen. They're just
Jess is like, hey, about 30,000 hornets are gonna fall through my ceiling at any given moment.
Hornet bomb. Yeah.
That's
Well,
not
I will
gonna
tell you
happen.
that mine was taken care of by the people I cut out, so
Oh, okay.
it was worth it. So
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So many bees. But yeah, on the way, Rue's gonna ask about the forest of flowers. He's gonna be like, what is it that makes the flowers here grow so big?
the leader of this caravan, who's this big dark troll wearing like insect carapace armor. It says that is the magic of the bee queen. She has spent many ages growing these flowers.
They're incredible.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's the magic of the bee queen. I'm not gonna ask about taking them home. Gonna take some of that good honey though.
It takes about 2 days to get through. You're escorted and pretty luxuriously treated through giant flower land. And eventually you get back to the perilous forest, whereas we went in, and you are given some jars of bomb-ass honey to take home.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody gets a jar of honey. And they're nice-sized jars, too. It's like troll-sized jars of honey.
So like
We all, as we take our jar and put it away, we go at Descar a little. We're like, don't even think about
Descar's
it.
like, his face is already stuck in his jar. Like, oh, bother.
Don't bother.
They're like, here, have this small jar of honey.
It's like the size of bread.
Treat.
But one thing that does happen as you're traveling through the valley, especially as you starting getting closer to the perilous hills, you start having not sleeping well. And Orissa, you realize you really haven't heard from Shavashak.
Oh.
You're like,
Yeah,
hang on.
just slowly reaches into bag and she places her hand on the orb to try and like I don't know, see I don't know the best way to describe it because now I'm thinking of it like an egg, like to see if it's warm, if that makes sense. Or like
It's like the size of in my mind it's kind of like the size of like a softball.
yeah.
But it's like a metallic
A
one.
softball,
It's like,
Kristen.
than
You know
I
how big a
thought.
softball is?
yes, I do.
No,
It's
You're
metallic.
holding it like this. A softball is like
No, a softball.
No,
Like
volleyball. Sorry, I'm thinking of
no.
Wilson.
Like
I'm thinking of Wilson.
softball.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
thinking
it's
of
a volleyball.
volleyball?
You're
Yeah,
thinking of a volleyball, you nerd. Okay?
I'm like, what the fuck?
You can tell that we're all nerds here. Yeah, softball is like yay
That's
big.
all
Wrong ball.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touchdown.
softball for the troll.
And
trolls.
so she'll
Smaller than I thought.
she'll quietly, think to him just Shavashak, are you there?
No response.
She will pull up the orb and inspect to see if anything has changed.
Looks fine.
Are our dragon marks normal looking?
Also, for just ease of not having to have this happen in the middle of the adventure, you had a wolf time in the middle of leaving.
Dude,
you got to wolf
in the
you got
forest
to-
of flowers.
You got
and
to
I read
wolf
through
around.
the flower
You got
forest.
you and Sil got to frolic through the flower forest as wolves.
Dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, yes,
And-
I imagine that we were just like covered in pollen, just like our
Yeah.
entire furry bodies just covered in pollen. We're like sneezing like,
Yes. Yeah, that works. That totally works.
Has anyone heard from Shavashak recently?
No. Is something wrong with the orb?
No, it's just been a while since I tried calling out to him and he didn't answer.
Yes, Kent, but wolf.
My God. Look at that bee.
That's true. Coming back at dawn to see Bryn like had a great wolf night covered in pollen.
Now, I saw Christian saw it, but Troy just posted a picture of one of the group shots that he did with the Esterin crew, and he was like, "Look how disproportionate I looked," and I posted a picture of what immediately came to mind. It's in our meme messages group.
Oh God.
I'm just like hitting the. It's like, oh, you're describing this. It's this right here.
That's the Jim Lethal, ridiculously disproportionate Captain America. Yeah.
His yitties are out.
So
I'm
yes,
sure it was kind of the agate crew. They were all sharing like an Airbnb, and they were like, the Americans can have the king sized bed because you're very large, and they had Zach and Troy take the king.
God. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, everyone. We just
Sorry about that.
yes.
lost.
So you cannot. The orb is unresponsive. You cannot
Did
turn
it-
it off and turn it back on again.
Did
That will not fix it.
Shavashak make an appearance with Crag Spider?
He was there with you because Orissa did have an interaction with him. So yes.
Yeah, like we were. He was.
Yep.
What last scene?
Yes.
Here.
Yep.
Do you
Like,
think
boy,
he's-
I'd get distracted by her too, but come on now. You got a job to do.
Is it possible he's still attending to business with Crag Spider?
I feel like he would have told us something if he was.
Do you think something's happened back home?
Oh.
There's only one way to find
Rue's
out.
like, I don't, but I want to get back very quickly.
But we need Shavashak to open the plinth. That's the other problem.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on this side of the plinth
Fuck.
of the what's it called? The
Thinking.
rainbow.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Crag
Well,
fine.
let's get to the
road.
plinth as quickly as we can, and we'll try again there. Maybe the proximity will alert him, or he knows how much time it'll take us to get there, and he's gonna meet us.
Maybe he's
And-
just consulting with a fellow dragon. This might be fine.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Let's get to the plinth first.
Yeah.
We'll
Then
check in every
panic.
now and then.
Growth.
Maybe he's talking to.
Growth.
Growth.
Yeah.
Get to the
Rue
plinth
going
first, then I'll
from
panic.
this dragon needs to die to, oh my god, where is he?
Oh, I mean the panic. Like, well, I'm gonna put the panic on hold first.
You acknowledge that feeling and put a pin in
Yeah,
I
and
was
we're
just
gonna
gonna say, I see you. I recognize you.
growth.
it. Growth. Must not panic. Panic is the mind killer. All right,
Yeah.
so
Oh God.
So yeah, you push through, and you were able to kind of skirt around the perilous forest this time, so you don't really encounter any ghouls. And the rest is through some fairly open, but the woods. The northern Sartar here, where you are around the far point, it's very far north. It's northern, so it's a little more like cedar and fir forest than it is like mixed
Ooh.
deciduous back by you guys. So it's like they smell really good. The woods,
Yeah.
but it's a little cooler even in the summertime.
Okay.
But
That's nice.
the hills that you're going through here at the far point are like hilly, scattered fir forests and cedar forests. You see shepherds here and there. You can talk to them if you want, but I mean, you are traveling with some trolls and some scary looking people. So trolls here do not have a good rap because by and large, the trolls out of the Valley of Flowers and out of the Indigo Mountains will raid and fight with people. So you might not get the warmest reception if you go anywhere with trolls.
That's their problem.
It really is.
These are our friends. That's your problem now.
Right, we're going back to the
The one, yes. Yep,
at next to contemplative rest, right?
correct. Yep.
Okay.
So
Above
you
alone.
correct. So you hustle back there, and you should reach it tomorrow. So you settle down for the night. And that night, you all have the same dream.
Oh.
And the dream is really just flashes of images, but you see a pine timber chieftain's hall, which is kind of the type that would build up here, obviously out of pine timber. You see a very young, uninitiated boy. He has no tattoos, maybe 12 or 13. You see a pair of phalanxes just like hissing in the corner of a hall with like their hackles raised, like they're afraid of something or angered by something. You see a white lady, just an absolutely terrified white lady with blood all over her white robes just being dragged somewhere. You see a Ermali clown just like crying and begging and terrified of something. You see the same boy, but just laying like dead and with stones just being like piled up on top of him. And you see this lodge just burning. And the last thing you see right before you wake up is this huge dragon's eye just opening. And you know how like sharks have like the third eye, like dragons have that too. So it's like opens
like
and
the eye
there's
of Sauron.
the nictating eye, and you just see that big dragon eye of Sauron in your minds, and then you wake up.
Do we all wake up at about the same time? Like, can we tell
Yep.
we all just had like the same nightmare at the
Yes.
same time?
Yes, for the purposes of plot, absolutely.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Something knows we've been here. It's like what Shavashak said. Dragons would notice us if we. There's a chance dragons would notice us if we went through these.
Did it look like Shavashak's eye, or was it a distinctly different eye, or do we not know if all dragon eyes look about the same?
You don't know if they all look about the same.
So it looked similar to Shavashak's eye at the very least, or
I mean,
it
it's a
like
big
was
slit
distinctly different?
Eye. They have big yellow slit eyes.
Okay.
Did these people look? Could like do like did can we see like the nature of these people? Were they like Hairborn? Were they?
They looked similar to you. The hall that you saw was an Orlanthe style hall, but it was made out of materials that would be made in this area, not down by you guys.
That's a symbolism.
Do we see any? I'm gonna get up high. I will climb a tree if I have to, and I want to see if I see any smoke on the horizon.
Yes. Give me a scan roll anyway, because I want to see how much you see. But you definitely see some smoke.
I got 100.
You slip a little bit and like
Beat to
crotch
the eye.
yourself
fall
on a
out of the
branch.
tree.
You don't fall out of the tree, but you it's very painful. But once
As I'm climbing,
you do see
I
some
get
smoke
stuff in my
rising from the future, from somewhere in the distance, from the future, from
That's
somewhere
a
in the
1,
distance.
not 100, Christian.
Yeah, I know, right? You see some smoke rising from the distance, maybe about 10 kilometers away.
Oh, I was like 10 feet.
No.
I will.
It doesn't look like a lot of smoke. It looks like
So
deep
it's not
smoke.
the burning building, but it might be the settlement if it has not yet been burned.
Correct. It looks like the smoke that comes out of a settlement.
I will climb back down with.
And I will say that
remembering the direction.
you are very close to the Dragon Newt plinth here too. So all these, it's like within walking distance of either one. Just saying.
I'll climb back down and I'll say there's smoke on the horizon. Looks like from. Yeah, it could be from a longhouse. If
Would it be from like the north or south ish area direction?
It's more west.
More west.
if what we saw was something that has not happened yet. And we have a chance to stop it.
Then we should.
It's not far.
That was hell of a dream. Like Lilia says. Lilia, aka Carne.
Wait, Lilia had it too? Did the trollkin?
Lilia had it too.
I mean, not the trollkin. Did the trolls?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. So not just the special marked people. Our entire
Not just
company.
the special marked people. No.
and
Wait,
everyone
is-
back home is gonna have a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder. All right, are we going to
If
check
we're
this out?
going there, they're not going to want us there.
What time of day is it?
Morning.
Yeah, it being at morning, if anyway during the day, like maybe the trolls can meet us
Yeah, if you
at
wouldn't
the
mind,
plinth.
or just wait in like the forest in the dark nearby. We'll
I can
smooth
show them where the
relations.
plinth is,
That would be good.
Yeah.
says Ezrala.
Are
Yeah.
we the only ones who have like talked to Shavashak in our minds? Just the hand.
In your minds, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As far as you know.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm not as
Well,
have a
I can
history
stay with them
like
too,
this. We
just in case
actually are
something
friends.
happens.
Yeah, you're a good scout. I guess the trolls would be too, but it's
Yeah.
what it is.
But just
So they're all within walking distance. So if I send Syl with them, could Syl and I howl if there's an emergency and hear it at the distance?
absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll
absolutely.
ask Syl. I'm like, so would you go with them if anything goes wrong? Howl and I'll be there. And likewise.
I will, sister. Brother.
Brother.
I'm the sister.
It was just for the
Brother.
wedding.
Brother.
Brother.
He'll give her a little forehead touch.
Boop.
All right.
Since it seems like this is a hurry thing, Arissa will walk towards Bryn and place a hand gently on Or and just, may I?
Oh, of course.
And she just kind of gives Or a little pat as she hops up and just kind of goes, I'll get you snacks as soon as I can, buddy.
All right. Double time. Speed is of the essence.
You double time it towards the smoke. As you get closer, you see some fields and some cotters, huts and stuff like that, with people with like little pens of sheep. They kind of like stare at you, and but don't really greet you, which is odd. Yeah, kind of like give you that thing. Basically, kind of standoffish. You do get to a kind of a walled. I don't even call it. I guess a hamlet would be a good term for it. It's got like a pine perimeter fence with a gate. Every settlement up here is encircled by some sort of gate to protect it, mostly from trolls, occasionally from Telmori, and
I'm the hero you got.
but the gate stands open, and there are people going about their business, but the vibe seems weird.
Hello?
Windmill slammed the 5 check emote.
I will find a local sheep person and I will say hello.
I will
A
find
fellow
a local
sheep
sheep.
boy.
Sheep person.
Okay, there's a kid tending
There's
some
always
sheep.
a kid. There's always
Yeah,
a boy
I
between the
just-
ages of 12 and 14 with the sheep.
The sheep men.
So, we're looking for your main hall and the main speaker of your little
You
hall.
shouldn't have come here. You should leave.
We're just passing through.
You should keep passing then.
Why?
That's not. No, you should. I'm sorry. You should go.
Do you not like strangers here?
If he finds out you've been here, you're in danger. You should go.
Who finds out?
Him, go.
Our white lady has heard a call for aid. Small lie. Small half truth.
No, that's half.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go if I were you. I really wouldn't. But you'll find them in the hall.
Is your white lady there too?
I
Anything you can tell us. We won't let anyone know that you gave us word.
can't find out. No. He makes like a sign against like the evil eye.
We should go. Everyone sees us talking to him.
Okay.
We should go.
All right. Well, these people are terrified, so someone's going to get their ass kicked. What's up?
We don't see anyone who looks familiar to the dream we had.
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, well, guard up. We will continue toward the hall.
There are some guards, speaking of guard, like kind of standing in the front of it as you get to the hall. And one of them is like, what are you doing here?
Heard a call for aid.
They look at each other. I wouldn't if I were you, sir.
You're not me. Will you give us passage? We would speak with your chieftain, your leader.
Well, I don't have one of those anymore, but I suppose I can show you what we have. But again, and he looks very pleadingly at you, I would leave if I were you.
Appreciate the warning.
Lets you in.
Oh shit, what the fuck kind of hellscape is this?
So you step into the hall, and it is largely empty, but sitting where the chieftain would normally sit is the boy from your dreams. Just kind of like slouched over, like sideways, like inappropriate, like sideways sitting in the chair.
Yeah, like I'm fucking cool.
Yeah,
Situation,
basically.
Jesus.
And
Being cavalier.
Next to him is a woman in probably 30, but she looks a lot older because it's been like hard living.
Yep.
And she has auburn hair, but a lot of it has gone streaked with gray. And she's very decorated with jewels. But you can tell she's kind of uncomfortable wearing them all, and she's knitting. But kind of like sitting very close, like next to the boy, and trying not to look at him.
Does she have any tattoos?
Yes.
What's
she has
rocking?
tattoos. He does not. She has, you recognize them as Orlanthe clan tattoos, but you're not quite 100% sure of the clans up here. But these are definitely Orlanthe tattoos.
She's not an Alden from the tattoos?
Nope.
Okay.
We're looking for the chieftain of this.
He just ignores you.
hamlet.
Who's he looking at?
He's just kind of looking at his, give me a second and I'll tell you what he's doing. Hold on a minute.
Being one of those, like, teens who, like...
If there was a crown, he'd be wearing it at a jaunty angle on his head right now.
Yeah, he's got one leg up on
He's
that
a bit of a
wall.
Joffrey, isn't he?
Richie
Yes.
rich ass.
What do you say? Go back to that. I'm sorry.
I said we're looking for the chieftain.
He's kind of
Whoever
looking at
speaks
his
for the people here.
nails, and he says, doesn't look up at you and goes, "Mummy, who are these people?"
Oh, God.
And she looks at you, like, again, pleadingly, like, you should leave. And she goes, "They're strangers, my son. We must welcome them to our home."
Is she looking fearful when she says that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
She goes, "Make them tell me why they're here, Mummy." She looks at you again. "Honored guests, what? My son wishes to know why you have come."
I will proceed to do the introductions in the friend or foe traditional exchange if they will engage with such.
You get about halfway through, and he's like, "Oh, I'm bored with them, Mummy. Tell the soldiers to take them away. Bring me the clown." Instantly, everyone's just like tension like rises, and one of the weapon things who Benjamin, he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, he doesn't want to see you. You have to leave."
We'll go.
Will we?
For now.
As you say
trying
that,
to indicate to my wife, be cool. We're gonna be clever
Listen.
about this. Like, just be cool.
This
For
is
now.
like something from the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it will go peacefully from your hall.
as you say that, and
No.
No.
God damn! What the hell just
Who am I?
happened?
Who am I?
Oh, you
didn't do
are
anything.
Chris.
Jess, you're
You're-
Chris.
Yep.
Chris is
Everyone else
Amber.
didn't change.
Nope, Amber's
Amber.
Jess.
Amber's
yeah,
Jess.
just that side
Uh-huh.
change.
Ah! My bees.
Amber.
Okay.
I'm not even sure. Like, why am I disappeared right now? Too
I don't know.
Have you
Amber,
yanked
shut
a
off.
cord out of something?
There we go.
nonsense.
He returns.
Back. All right. As you say, we'll leave, and you kind of start bowing out, and the soldier's like, quickly, quickly. You hear this like horrible scream coming from like back of the hall. Like this setup, I always think of the Atlantic halls as like Vikings, where they had like that net and like a back, like
Yeah.
you know, kind of like where people like same thing. You hear
on
this
the
scream
side.
coming from back there, like, and dragging this guy out who's like decked out in like a clown. Are two more weapon thanes, followed by the white lady from the dream. And this is the clown you saw in your dream. He
Is
looks,
the white lady also being roughly handled?
no,
or
she's
just the
just
clown?
walking along, just the clown.
Does she
Chris,
look disturbed by what's going on?
she looks
here?
extremely disturbed.
Okay.
Kerr, you know, but nobody else knows here that this is not a real O'Malley clown because the makeup is not right. It looks like someone put the makeup on to be like, we're going to make you look like a clown, but this is not real O'Malley. Like, this is not the way a real O'Malley would do it.
Yep.
Even O'Malley have traditions. So they drag this guy out, and the soldier's like, quickly, you do not want to be in here. Please leave, friends.
Are they going to hurt him?
Hello again, father. No, please, I beg you. Oh, what's the matter, father? You don't want me to hurt you? It's different when you're the one getting hurt, isn't it, father? The white lady's like, young lord, I must insist, if you continue doing this, it's only going to, oh, you can bring him back again. And as he says that, his like kind of like mouth opens like wider than it should, like much, much wider than it should. And like something, these long fangs show up in his mouth that just kind of drip something that sizzles on the wood as it falls. And he spits on the guy's leg and it just like dissolves because it's acid.
Is this
And-
giving signs of a chaos creature?
You do not have proper skills to determine that, I would say.
We need to
But it's
cast some
definitely-
spells outside.
But he just screams in agony. As the guy's just, please, the white lady will heal him. Please get out, leave. Don't come back if you know what's good for you. He'll forget about you.
I need to look at all my friends and be like, we do need to leave, but we are coming back. Like, eyes, like, come on. Specifically, Bryn. She's the hotheadest
As you
one
leave,
here.
you're like, what's the matter, brother? What's the
Gonna
matter, father?
Grab my
Don't you
wife's
wish
hand.
to beat me? Don't you wish to beat mother? No. Oh, you can't do that if you can't walk? And you just hear screaming.
Let's get outside quickly and reconvene.
Okay. You are escorted like all the way to the gates of the hamlet.
Okay, these soldiers look sympathetic to us.
Yeah.
I'm straight up. We're gonna help you once we're at the gate.
I doubt there's anything you can do, sir.
What
We were
happened?
sent visions. We don't have a choice.
You hear more screaming, and he goes, the white lady will heal him. The boy is Jindath. The woman is Aramora. This is his mother. And the clown is not a clown. That was Kotar. He was one of the weapon thanes. 5 weeks ago, Jindath went missing. We searched and searched, could not find him. Everybody was heartbroken. But eventually the chief, he called off the search after a few days. Figured trolls got him. But about 3 weeks back, Jindathi just walked right in to the hamlet, walked right into the hall, killed the chief and his wife and his family and half the thanes. And it's been like this since.
Were his parents cruel?
Kotari, he's not the boy's father. Amra, she was married before, and Kotari likes his drink, and he gets awful angry when he drinks.
Help us help you.
Where you be? I'll see if I can get Isorna to talk to you. She knows most about this as all of us.
We're not going far. We'll pick a small landmark in the near distance. Meet us there. Anything that you can arm us with knowledge-wise will help us.
Right.
We had a dream, and it's the doom of all your people here.
Right. Stay out there, and like I said, Isorna, she's the white lady. I'll see if she can sneak away once she's done healing Kotar.
Come quickly.
Right.
I'm Rue.
I have to make up a name.
I'm Bob.
Jim.
Bobson.
Bobson.
Bob Carr.
Saracen.
We'll shake his hand.
Yeah. Get on before he sees you again.
All right. Go to our little landmark.
What are we, Rue?
We are going to stop this, but we need to approach it with tact, not
No.
in a way that's going to end up with half of us missing limbs from acid or hostages being hurt in our place. We need to find out what he is, if that's even the child anymore. It could be something else, something that looks like him or has possessed him or stolen his likeness. Rissa, are there any spells or rituals or anything you can do to consult?
I don't know, but I can try.
I
So
think
I would
Reference
like
my new book.
Where are you guys going? Are you guys going back to where your homies are?
no.
No,
Okay.
no, we're gonna be like just outside the village, hiding somewhere
Okay.
with rocks or trees or something that
Mhm.
hides us.
Although it would probably be good to see if we can get some already because what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Seems
Lilia?
Lily
Lilia?
is fairly knowledgeable. Kind of broad spectrum, it seems.
He seems to know exactly what the GM wants you to know.
Yes, yes.
I have a question. So
Yes.
looking at the abilities, under magic,
Mhm.
there is one labeled sense chaos.
You cannot have that. The only
That
people
has
who
to be
have
trained.
that skill is the Storm Bull cult.
Okay.
Yeah, that's unique to them.
Cool. Let's see then.
I don't understand though. If we move quickly, we move fast, we move now. We kill him before he does anything.
He has the people under the thrall of fear right now. He could turn them against us, and I don't want to fight these people.
That won't matter if we kill him quickly.
She's
You
just
don't
like
even know what
spider
he
bomb,
is,
spider
Bryn. It
bomb,
looks
spider
like-
bomb.
We dreamt of a dragon eye. What if this is another dragon possessing or using him in some way? Shavashak is hiding from something. I think this
Shavashak
is
not hiding.
Shavashak is hiding.
Could be hiding. We cannot get in contact with him.
Hydrate.
While we
Thought it were as
have
simple as killing a 13-year-old boy. We would have rushed him, but there's something else going on here.
while we're waiting on the guys to get to us, I can Arissa try meditating to see if she can kind of I don't know exactly how to like
And at the very least, we should see what their white lady has to say.
vibe check search for Shavashak. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
Sure.
Vibe check dragon.
Meditation is probably decent, because I will give you meditation because you've been hanging with Kyrese.
My skill still sucks, but I'm trying.
And Kyrese meditation is a part of entering the spirit world, as you've known, and also part of like using magic and makes you better at it. So if you want to try to meditate and maybe get on a level of like maybe you can try like block out the background noise and get in touch with them.
Yeah, I also I have some skill in spirit travel, maybe?
That's
is
And
that
it just becomes the void of darkness, and you just see Burger's tail like.
I did see it, Burger Tail. There's Kent's signed book by Jeff, which is awesome, by the way.
Tail.
Okay, yeah, I'll try meditation.
Yeah, so spirit travel for you need someone like Kyrese to actually open a way for you to get into the spirit realm.
Okay.
So that wouldn't work for you.
Any way to just peek into it as opposed to crossing over, like read
Not a
auras or
shaman.
anything like that?
Only shamans can do that.
God damn it, Troy! Why did you leave us so unshamaned?
We're getting look. I'm gonna work on it.
I was just
more
looking at the common rune magics.
Yep.
And granted, the white lady could probably tell us more when we meet her.
Right.
But like, I was just looking at the spell Soul Sight,
Mm-hmm.
and that just tells us the
Yes, that's basically an aura reading. I saw
Yeah.
Burger escape that room.
Yeah, so quick, just like
Yeah. Zoop.
Yeah, it shows us the power aura and the current magic points of anything living.
Oh,
I mean, that might tell us something.
that's kind of what I was thinking, Kent. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured there was some sort of common something.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can do that if you can see him.
I've been
Right.
able to see him. Okay.
But I will say that meditation might, if you want to try to get in touch with Shavashak, meditation I think would probably be the best way to do it.
Okay. I will try.
Okay. You might as well do that while you wait. Right.
Yeah. And I am gonna have to augment because my meditation skill is still bad. So I'm
Sure.
gonna try loyalty to Hairborn since it's like I'm trying to get in touch with Shavashak's, or is it better to do loyalty to Veilheart because it's the group?
Yeah, maybe
Probably
Veilheart.
loyalty
Veilheart. I give
Veilheart?
Veilheart.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would say Veilheart.
That is definitely a success. I rolled a
Hey.
17 under 64.
Woo.
Nice.
Cool. So that's a regular success, I think, right, for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't forget to mark it.
Mark it.
So then to the meditation, what bonus do I get for regular? Plus
20. Plus 20. Yep.
Fuck. Nope.
Ah.
No, not
Hmm?
There's a reroll. I don't know if I want to use it on that though.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
So-
so I got nothing.
You try to block out the noise, but I would say you're probably like very disturbed by what you saw.
Yeah.
And so
And also kind of personally pissed off at
Yeah.
just just like the way that the kid was dismissively like, oh, she can bring him, like you can bring him back. Just like, that is not how the lady's magic is meant to be used. Go fuck yourself. Like that's a personal slight to Arissa.
Fair. So you have a trouble. You have one of the things Kyrese has taught you is you kind of have to like let the emotions and thoughts go through you. You don't try to. You can't fight them and try to keep them out because you won't be able to do that. You kind of just have to be like, I acknowledge that I'm feeling this. I let it go. I acknowledge that I'm feeling this. I let it go. But you're having a hard time letting go of what you saw, and
Yeah.
also your resentment of like the white lady being like just disrespected. I guess would be the best term for it.
Yeah.
That way. So you're just unable to really get in the correct frame of mind to meditate. So anything else they want to do as they wait?
I kind of want to know, he just said that he went into the woods, got lost in the woods, right?
Well, I just said he disappeared.
Let me see if because I want to know, because I got a feeling he made a deal with someone.
So like, where are we right now? Are we in that like little place that's near
It's called the Sheep of
Arena's
Luck Hills.
Inn?
Yeah, you're in the Sheep of Luck Hills,
Oh,
which
okay, so we're up there.
yeah. Which is you're very close. I mean, honestly, you're very close to the Dragon Newt plinth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything like meditation or anything like that because I pretty much gotta wait until pretty much that lady gets in here. Ask more questions.
You guys kind of hide out.
Did the acid
Troll.
damage the floor? And what was the floor
Yes.
made out of?
Wood. Acid damages wood, right? Yeah.
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 Trying to
Yeah,
remember
definitely.
science. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Science.
Science.
What if we get a metal bucket and we
Oh my
pop it
God,
over his
these
head and we
fucking
just hold it
plans.
fucking on that?
We don't have a metal
You
bucket.
have to get
Someone
close
in town
enough.
might, though.
You have to get close enough to hold a bucket down.
You
The
have
same
to be like
problem.
super rich to have a metal bucket in Garantha, basically.
What?
Yeah.
We also have shields. Oh, do we have wooden shields? We have wooden
Yeah,
shields.
you got
Never
wooden
mind.
shields.
Never mind.
Just like want to put something over his head.
Just hold this over his head, just punch him. Little
Yeah.
fucking shit you. Fuck you and your acid, you little shit.
Punch him. We're gonna drive a sword through his head.
Wow. So it's
He might also be a victim. He might be possessed, you know?
you wait a while.
I think it's vengeance.
You wait a while.
Like he wasn't born an acid spitting snake boy.
And I will say probably wait like a couple hours.
Shit.
To like concerningly long you wait. To where you start thinking like maybe we should just like go, or like maybe we should call our friends. What should we do? And then you see her kind of making her way out to the little copse of cedar trees that you and a very nice smelling hemlock that you guys are hanging out with. Hemlock smell heavenly. And so she gets out to you, and she's very haggard looking. She's mid-40s. You can tell she's been doing this as a white lady for a while, Arissa. And she's just very, very tired looking. Her white robes are stained with blood and splashed with acid, and she's not looking so great. And she's just, why? They told me you were waiting. Why don't you just go? It's fine.
It's not
You
fine,
don't need to
sister.
take on.
Something has happened here. And we
I-
had a vision of it getting worse.
I would not be surprised if it does.
What is he?
I don't know. He's not Jindath. That's for sure. But he has the boy's memories. I don't live here. This is Wahout's hold. The hamlet. I live in alone. I usually travel a loop to all these little hamlets and help here and there. Heal a wound here, heal a wound there, cure a sickness there. People need it. They don't have a white lady in their own hamlets. But 3 weeks I come here in Jindath. They tell me he disappeared, and he walked back in, and he was that thing
How long ago did he reappear?
3 weeks ago.
Oh.
It's
How
about
long
the
was he
time-
missing for?
Couple weeks. They didn't look for him long. I know that. Amora, she was quite mad about it. She told me she felt the chief he didn't care because he was just a poor boy. Said that trolls got him. Probably had eaten him. But look, I know that Kotar, he was not a good father to the boy, or a good husband to Amora. And I was healing him once, and he confessed that he killed Jindath, though. I know that's not Jindath.
The father killed Jint, the son.
Kotar and Jindath, they were out hunting not far from here, about that way. She points back towards the dragon, where the dragon newt plinth is. And Kotar drinks and got to beating on the boy and beat him too much. And he panicked and buried him.
Where?
I could find out exactly where.
Did the town know about this?
No, Kotari didn't tell a soul.
Doesn't mean he doesn't have to tell a soul. People know.
Where the body lies or does not lie may give us something we need. When the stead was burning, what time of day was it?
Night.
It was night.
Just because it looks cooler when it's burning at night.
Always does.
Yeah.
Does it, whatever it is that has his memories, does it have any, have you seen it have any genuine affection for the mother?
Oh, it does. It treats her well. I mean, she's terrified because she knows it's not her son, but I mean, there's a part of her that wants it to be her son.
Mhm.
What mother wouldn't feel that way?
If you can give us word about where we might find the body.
I'll be back. Here, I bought you some. She like gets some little wrapped up thing of like some cheese and bread.
These poor people are going through everything and they're trying to feed us. Jesus Christ.
Twist the knife. I'm Miss Orna. White lady.
Pleasure. Arissa. In training.
How many people are in your settlement?
Oh. Not many, maybe 100 or so. It's a small clan.
Okay. If we have to, we can abscond with them all, but
Company
That's
grows.
just in the middle of the night, everybody sneaks out and the thing wakes up just in an empty village.
Yeah. How close are we to like troll lands? We traveled pretty far.
So
A few
you're
days,
Far,
right?
you're almost a week away from like Black Dragon Mountain, and 3 days from the Vale of Flowers. Same thing, maybe a couple days from the Indigo Mountains. So there are trolls in the Indigo Mountains that raid down here too. So there's raiding that happens around here from the Vale of Flowers and from the Indigo Mountain trolls, for sure.
Mountain trolls. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wonder how much the trolls might know about maybe rumors or stories or magic around here.
She goes off again. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try once more to contact Shavashak, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, could really use some fucking consultation right now.
Silence.
This bitch. Well,
I wonder if the child was being beaten and then nobody did nothing.
Uh-huh.
Do they deserve it?
The torture?
Yes.
I mean, what's his face? Maybe. The mother and the white lady. No.
If they knew and didn't do anything.
And also, just because they were unable to stop it, who's to say they didn't do anything or try? You can try a thing and fail.
True. But a child not embraced by a village will burn it down to feel its warmth.
That doesn't mean the child is in the right either. Both parties can be
No.
wrong.
No.
They've also been like this for weeks.
And there are other children here, innocents, who can't do anything.
I think the boy, maybe he made a deal.
After he died? Or while
As he was
being
dying?
beaten? As he was
Maybe as
dying.
he was dying.
Mm.
Well,
Do
the
desperate
abuser
things.
thinks he killed him. That's not to say that he actually did.
Something found him.
There are things that can take a body. There are things that can.
If we're able to find where he was killed, and perhaps even if there is any remnant of his body left, I'm no Chimerise, but I can try and see if I can locate his spirit, if it's still stuck there. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try.
Good idea.
Because if there's a lost child spirit out there that can give us answers, and maybe we can aid it in return.
Giving the body proper rights may do something too.
So
Yeah.
time is passing as you're waiting for her to come back. Do you want to get word to your companions and get together, or what do you want to do there?
Bryn, do you want to take Ort? You'd be very fast.
Are we bringing them back here?
I don't know yet.
Are we giving them the all clear?
I think it would be probably a good idea to because
Have them closer at least.
well because the white lady had pointed in that direction of that's where they were hunting when the boy was killed in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Something came out of the plinth.
Maybe the boy was buried by the plinth. So it might be a good idea for Bryn and Arissa to go and with
start
our
searching
companions over
ahead.
there and search over there.
Mhm.
And if they find anything, come back while
Okay.
we wait for
Or
the
drop
white
a
lady.
line through Syl.
So Bryn and Arissa are going to head back. Rue, Kerr, and Daskara are going to stay and wait for more information.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we take a break there as you set off, and then we'll pick up after that.
Yes.
Ask Syl to help you look for the body. She has a good nose.
Yeah.
For shoveling stale almonds.
All right, I'm taking first break this time. I'm gonna go get some food.
Sure.
All right.
Talk about how Gen Con went.
Tired. I got some cool books about a little more than half of which were thanks to the funds we raised through the sale of the Battle of Gavrin's Bridge.
Which, by the way, we are 6 copies away from silver. So where there's 6 of you out there who have not bought the Battle of Gavrin's Bridge and Drive Through RPG, buy it, because that'll get us to silver, and that'll be cool.
1/4 if you would like.
As long as it's paid, it gets to silver. So
Yeah, I will provide some pictures that we'll put up on the socials of some of the cool games that I grabbed, thanks to you guys and supporting the Battle of Gavrin's Bridge and the Westward Public Library in by virtue of doing so. I grabbed a copy of Urban Shadows 2, 2nd edition. And grabbed a copy of Stew Pot, which is a really cute game that I'm hoping to run for DMs After Dark at some point, about life after being adventurers, when you settle down and you open the inn, and it's about integrating into a community and society again and realizing that you don't have to live like everything is trying to kill you every minute of every day, and what that looks like, that transition. And it's a bunch of like really cute mini games. Cool game.
You could maybe go next too if you wanted to.
Yeah, maybe I'll look at it a bit more. So that one's really cute. This was like the year of cozy fantasy at Gen Con. I was going around, there were a lot of new indie cozy fantasy publications. Another one I grabbed was Tea Time Adventures. Really fucking cute. Has
an advertisement of that.
Yeah, it has like cute little recipes and stuff in it, and it's about like it's a cozy mystery solving game. So you solve all the mysteries without violence.
Nice.
And the art is adorable and delightful. It just looks really cute. I grabbed a kind of zine game, a solo game called Caregiver. And you play the protective spirit that is watching over a band of foolhardy adventurers. Which at first seems a little bit like comedic, but then when you kind of peel back some of the layers, it's about being a caregiver to people that you love and want to protect, who don't always have their own best interests at heart, while you simultaneously have very little power over what they actually do and what that relationship looks like. So has a little bit of teeth.
Mm.
I grabbed a copy of Roguelike, another RPG zine. This is a 2-player game where each player uses a deck of cards to create their rogue. And you create a dynamic duo who you improvisationally sort of like tell the story prompted by cards of like, so here I was running from this, but X, and you just sort of tandem tell a story and riff off of it. But you don't collaborate as you build your rogues. You just you just do that completely independently, and then bam, you're Farford and the Grey Mouser, or whatever. Like you just got to make it fit. So that game's pretty cute for improvisational storytelling. I grabbed a game called Ink, in which you play adventurers or heroes or characters from any myriad of realms who are now deceased in an ink dark sea purgatory. And as you die over and over again in this sort of purgatory, you regain memories of your past life and what brought you here. And you have to come to terms with no longer being that thing. And there's a kind of cool element to it where you're your deceased spirit part, but also you are attached to your shadow, which is like this represented by like some sort of bestial creature that takes over in order to protect you.
That's cool.
So whenever you're threatened. So that game
cool.
looks pretty dope. What else did I grab? I grabbed 100 Fantasy Adventures. It is an anthology of 2-page adventure spreads that can be used basically with any fantasy system, although it does have some very small sort of statted elements that are catering to 5e. But it's pretty cool, and it's a good example of like adventure starters that are really, really just like straight to the point. Here's the starting situation. Here's 3 interesting locales. Here's 3 challenges that can go with it, and just sort of like all the building blocks of a little adventure that you can run. Most of them have like a particular monster or something as like a set piece. So that book was pretty cool. What else did I grab? Caregiver. I grabbed Cartographer, which is a map building game. So that's a journaling map.
Advertised too. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solo journaling map building game. So you create your cartographer exploring a new land. And as you explore this land, you're going to build a map of the places that you visit and the people that you meet and the locales and whatnot. And you create journal entries as you go. And by the end of your game of cartographer, you should have a fully playable like world that you can drop into any other RPG. I grabbed Here, There Be Monsters, which is a book about being the monsters. Nice. I was sold on the first 2 paragraphs of it, which are pretty punk rock about being the other and refusing to go quietly into the night for the comfort of the powers that be. So that game looks pretty dope, and the illustrations are like they're really cool. They're very like they're graphic, they're twisted, they represent elements of like body horror, and they want to make you uncomfortable, but they're really like intelligently and lovingly rendered. So really like that book. I grabbed Cottage in Cerberus, which is another cozy fantasy. Sort of gives you Delicious in Dungeon vibes, except instead of eating the monsters, you are using them to decorate your ideal cozy cottage as you go out and kill them. And I think I grabbed Side Paths, which is the Shadows of Esther and Choose Your Own Adventure game book. I've just started exploring the world of game books, and I'm pretty excited to try to start building a collection of them at the library. They're like Choose Your Own Adventures with RPG elements. Usually use dice to facilitate some of the decision making and outcomes in them, and have some sort of character sheet where you can gain and lose items and whatnot. So I now have Legacies of Dragonholt and the Legend of Dragonholt, Legacy of Dragonholt. Legacy of Dragonholt. Yeah, it should be Legend, but it's Legacy of Dragonholt and Side Path, which are my first 2 entries in the game book collection that I am building. We played a little bit of Legacy of Dragonholt, which is a fantasy flight game, while we were at Gen Con, and it's pretty fun. It's for a choose your own adventure. You can do it multiplayer. I do think it works better with fewer players. So if it accommodates up to 6. The game definitely runs better if you have 2 or 3 though. But it's got lots of little props and stuff. Like you'll find items and you'll be instructed to draw item 12 out of the deck without looking at anything else. So like as you play, you are surprised by the things that you find and whatnot and the consequences. Pretty cool. Really low stress. You don't have to have a GM or anybody for that. Whoever is facilitating and reading, you all get equal surprise and whatnot out of that experience. And I think That was everything that I got, I think. But thank you all, everyone who supported the West Warwick Public Library's RPG collection and my little spending splurge at Gen Con through purchasing Battle of Gavrin's Bridge. We really appreciate you all and your support of RPGs in the public and building public gaming communities and supporting public gaming spaces. And that is my intermission infomercial. Love you guys. We'll send pictures of these cool games. As I lick smoke-flavored almond salt off my fingers.
Has everybody
High
wanted to
blood
take a break? Oh, we're waiting
pressure.
for Kent. Yeah, that's not fun stuff, man.
Have you got it?
I do, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I've had it for a long ass time. It just runs in the family. It's an inherited gift. Yeah.
From your ancestors. They're like, here, take
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
Here, I give to you a 5 head and high blood pressure. And you're like, thanks,
No,
ancestors.
my head is definitely a forehead. Okay, look. It's just exceptionally shiny and flat. It's a very good surface for projecting things, but it's still only 4.
You called it a 6 head at the beginning of the evening, sir.
I did, but I'm allowed to say that. You're not. No, you are. I'm just kidding.
As one of your chief hecklers.
Yeah,
Take
you're
offense
allowed
to
to.
that.
Listen, I know you show affection through heckling, so I accept it.
What
And
was
so
the fucking thing I called Christian? What did I call you in D&D this week? An ancient whore or some shit like that?
Yeah, you did say something like that to me. It was pretty good.
Wizened whore.
Ancient whore. I don't remember why I was insulting you. It wasn't even during game. It was before
This
game.
is just every day of my life is really what it is.
No. Was it Baldur's Gate talk?
Yes.
About the one thing you and I will never agree on? Yes. And I
Oh,
called
yeah,
you an
yeah,
ancient
yeah.
whore.
About how I don't like Will. Yeah.
And how I think Will is extremely wonderful.
Yeah.
Fine. I don't hate Will. He's just fine. I don't know. Kind of mid about
I
Will.
just think he's a
fine.
dork.
Yeah.
See, but Gale
No,
is also
not
a
in a
dork,
good
but
way.
Gale's the type of dork that I'm like, he's got a little bit of a god complex, which you gotta fucking check, but like he's also like, awkward comedy.
Yeah. No,
And I'm
Gail
like,
is a dork in a good way. Will is a dork in an entirely forgettable way. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
I'm calling your wife.
Well, I mean, we can all agree on Carlock, right?
We can, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Would. Yeah.
Yes. Also, John
Please.
Malkovich said this, which I'm going to shamelessly promote myself while we wait for Des to come back. John Malkovich. Oh my God. John Malcolm and I, not John
Another
Malkovich,
kitty, a familiar has appeared.
but John Malcolm and I
Yes,
wrote
it's a blueberry.
and edited the wonderful Dead Fellas Call of Cthulhu scenario,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
also only 11 copies away from silver. So
Like,
if you
let me
like,
love
if you like some mob influenced 1980s Call of Cthulhu, you should buy Dead Fellas. That proceeds go to me and
Or
John,
check it out
but
in
you
the
should still buy it.
Public Library.
No, you don't have a copy to do that. So
Damn it, I don't have that one yet.
Yeah, no, it's not in print yet. It has to hit silver. Then it'll be in
Well,
print.
let us get
If
a
you
copy.
want the library to get a copy, 11 more people have to buy it, so then I can get it into silver and get a print copy to the library.
Do it.
Do it.
Say hello, Blue.
Oh my
Hello.
goodness, look at his face.
Oh my
Look at all these
God. That
catos.
is such a cat.
Blueberry.
Big now. Wow, he's so big.
Eyes.
Yeah.
The chunkification has begun.
Oh my God.
No, but he's
Also,
like
I'm
a
still
big
here
cat,
listening.
like
I just need to drain my
Look
milk.
at his toes. They're spread.
Yeah. He's like
Is he bigger than Captain now?
I think he is getting bigger than Captain
Yeah.
now.
I think so.
Now,
He's a big cat.
he's a big boy. I think he's still growing too. He's about a year old now. You're right.
Burger's just being a turkey. Burger went to the vet this week. She has a clean bill of health, but she has gained 1 pound over the past 2 years. And the vet was like, that pound should come off. And I'm like, half crunchy rations. So she is sulking on her crunchy
That's
rations.
awful. Nobody wants
Yeah,
to ban
it's a
half
lot.
rations. Yeah.
A lot.
Say
It's
half
just
ration.
the crunchies, half crunchy rations,
it's
not
just-
her full
it's-
rations.
It's a
She
quarter.
still
of what she
gets
had
full
before.
wet. Yes.
You're literally starving that cat.
A quarter is a big deal. That's a big.
She's
I'm
she's
going to
older
sneak into
now.
your
She's
house
10.
and give her food.
Kitty diabetes is real.
I'm going to give her the cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, trust me. I've gotten the what too about Winnie's weight, which I don't understand why she weighs so much.
Kitty diabetes, it's real.
She doesn't like
Diabetes.
any type of treats I've given her. She's not allowed human food. She doesn't like wet food. She'll have this much
That's
of it
why
and be done.
dry food is very calorie dense compared to wet food.
Oh, fuck. I've been
doesn't like wet
portioning
food?
her food smaller. But if it gets
if you get if you can get her on an indoor diet, usually indoor cat foods are less calorie dense than the other ones.
Yeah, the kind that I get her has a weight loss variant. It's literally just it's money.
Yeah.
You could also do like a puzzle feed or two as well.
Well, no, so that's the thing. She doesn't pig out. I will feed her right now. I'm feeding her 2/3 to 3/4 of a cup a day, which is what the bag says is like for a cat 1 or 2 pounds below her weight. And it's Purina Pro Plan. It's vet recommended.
Yep,
She
that's decent food.
doesn't even finish that by the end of the day.
Take off a little bit. Give her a little less then.
Yeah, because like
Does she sleep a lot? Like maybe she just needs a little more exercise?
50-50, but she gets plenty of it. It's been hard to tell because it is the summer and we didn't have a functioning air conditioner for a while. But like she's still plenty playful. I got her some new toys. She's running around. Like
If she
just
was
a little chunky.
if she was secretly hunting things, would there be signs? I'm not familiar with cats, so
I
don't
know.
think Sarah's new place has rodents in it.
Also,
No, but her old place.
I'm on the 3rd floor.
I mean her old place, not her new place.
Even when she
you would know if she were
would
eating
know.
mice.
Okay,
yeah,
you would know.
Would you
there
find,
there
like,
was
fur?
last summer there were
And again,
rodents at
mice
the old
not
place.
super calorie dense, not like dry food.
Well, no, because she did have a hunt last summer. There was some mice that got in, and I bless it, I never saw any of this. She killed 5 mice and presented them to my ex.
Yeah, that's amazing. Good for her.
Yeah, this was all while I was in the hospital, so I never saw this, thank God.
She's like, cha-ching.
But here's the thing: is so he caught her killing one once. She doesn't.
Yeah, she can play with it. She's not gonna eat it. Yeah.
She bludgeons them to death. She doesn't even go near them with her mouth other than to give them to him.
Oh.
She's got big meaty paws and just whap 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 whap.
Big
Wow.
meaty paws.
She does.
Wow.
Like yeah, I'm talking about you. I don't understand you. I love you though. She's just staring at me like, Mom.
Have you tried mixing a little water into her dry food and like kind of grueling it? See if she'll take it like that.
Okay, I'll try that.
That
Yeah,
can
I
make her
have
feel a
not.
little more full, and it helps with hydration too for their kidneys.
Oh yeah, she's got a full water thing regular, like all the time.
Cats usually don't drink just plain water enough to really keep up with their hydration needs.
Oh.
Which is why like wet food is very important for them. But if she'll eat wetted dry food, that's good too.
I'll try
Cats
it.
will also
yeah.
drink
She's young
water
right now,
that's
but
not
as she gets
distilled.
older and her kidneys get more wear and tear in them, it's more important to try to like get more water into your cat.
Noted.
Oh yeah, that's true. Some people have those like cat water fountains that are like moving to help them.
Yeah, they're more attracted to drinking from like moving.
Yeah,
water
I
and
had
stuff,
read that too. They really won't drink from still water, right?
She
I had
has
seen that, yeah.
it's effectively like an office water cooler where
Yeah,
when
like a
she
gravity
drinks it, she'll
cooler.
watch the bubbles. So it's
Gotcha.
there was an attempt to give her a play fountain. She splashed it all over the floor. So I would have to try and find a different one.
Has she gotten in the shower with you?
Yes.
She's like Labrador.
She does not fear water.
Adorable.
She has climbed into the shower. I have a video of her after I'm out of the shower. She climbed right in and started sniffing around. There's like a half inch of water still in the tub draining. Her little paws are all wet. She doesn't give a fuck.
For her.
She's perfect, but I'm so confused.
All right. Okay, let's get back to this. Where were we leaving? Oh yeah, Bryn, Arissa going back, or Amber, Chris, Kent staying. Okay. or I should say, Rue Kerr.
I know. I was
Yes,
like,
stay.
we get our characters.
We're like, oh shit, we're
Amber
playing
and
Rain Crest now.
Kristen
Well, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
All I've
staying
got
in
is
the
a
woods.
negative sense of humor to bring to this battle.
Shit, I'm the only one that's abuse in the woods out there.
So you
Chris is gonna trip and fall and break something.
That's
Melissa
okay.
first. You guys,
I'll die
you
with
guys hustle
Jess.
over. You guys are not. It doesn't take long to get back there. It's getting into like afternoon now, though. So Syl runs up and is like running all around you guys, sniffing nervously.
Hi, Sil.
Rue's okay.
And
Brother's okay. Okay.
Lily is like, "What the hell's going on?"
It's not good. There's some sort of demon-possessed child body that's killed the chieftain and is holding the village hostage and torturing people.
Badass. You hear Jandra say in the background.
We're not sure
God.
exactly what's happened with the child, but they have a white lady that's staying there, and she talked to us and let us know that basically she knows the child is dead. The child went missing. She heard that the child was killed.
Shit.
The child's body is
Or
sitting in
likeness.
their hall, spitting actual acid,
Super long, pointy teeth.
and torturing his stepfather, who
I mean, I can understand that a little bit.
who was the
but-
one that killed him.
Oh,
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah, there's no winners in this situation. And he has the white lady. Basically, it seems like he will kill the man and then order the white lady to bring him back.
Jandra laughs at that.
Chandra.
But Lagora is kind of like Lagora feels it's terrible.
This is a gross abuse of resurrection magic.
Yeah, like this can
how
only
terrible!
like resurrection. It can only, it's very difficult to do, and unless she's very skilled in the art of rune magic, it cannot be done often. So this man is routinely brought back from the brink of death, from my
At
understanding.
some point sooner than later, he's gonna demand she bring him back, and she's not gonna be able to, and that's gonna get really ugly.
And on top of that, now beyond even this, the whole hamlet is scared. The
Let's just go
guards.
kill the kid.
I said.
Okay, we don't know what's going on. We're trying to get some more information.
Just wait tonight when he's sleeping. I'll just smash his
Wait.
head like a melon.
Just bop him in his head.
Oh, just bam!
Just like his stepdad. Just kill him again.
We
Good
don't
brain
know
high
if
five,
it's
Chandra.
just a kid.
Doesn't
She's-
matter if
Could
it's
be a
dead.
demon.
The dream we had.
You
Bryn,
don't think it's a
it
chaos
ended-
monster, do you?
I
His
don't
nostrils
know.
like flare when you says that.
That's one of the things I'm concerned about.
In the dream we had, the only one who was dead was the boy.
But in the end, we saw a dragon's eye. So I'm
Although
wondering-
And the
Actually-
village burning.
yeah, and the
actually-
village burning.
In the end, we saw a little boy covered with rocks. Did it look like he was in the hamlet, in the main hall? He was leaned up.
dead.
That might be the
We don't-
corpse of
Well,
the
yeah, I was gonna
actual
say,
boy.
We don't actually know if that was the future death or if this was the past death. Yeah.
So
Do we know where the kid might be buried?
the
That's
white
what we're
lady's gonna
hoping to
try
look
and
for.
yeah, she's gonna try and find out. But the direction she pointed, it seemed like it was around this area.
Oh, Chris went into code red.
We could,
Yeah.
we could use your help, Sil, to sniff out. Maybe he would be about 3 or probably like 5 or 6 weeks dead at this point.
Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. Still, you don't understand beach
She's
speech.
like, it's not good to eat.
That's not good to eat. But she's like,
Smells strong.
Sill's like, Amber, you may roll a track roll for Sill if you wish.
Hey, sister.
Ah.
My sister's good at that. She got it. Regular success.
Hey, you can mark that for Sill and it can improve.
Boop.
Sill does some sniffing, and we'll get back to that. Everyone else. You wait a while, not too long after excuse me, after Bryn and Arissa leave, and Izorna like kind of sneaks her way back out again, and she's like, "Okay, he's sleeping. I did manage to speak to Kotar again. He's not very coherent because he's in a lot of pain, but he gave me a general area by the dragon newt stones.
That's where the rest of our
Where?
allies are.
We
Oh,
sent
okay.
the other two on ahead because we figured that's where the body was buried anyway. So they're hopefully searching the area with some friends that are proficient in tracking.
Okay, let's get to them then, and yes, hopefully find it.
I
You've
wanted
been-
to ask,
Yeah.
Yes,
has anyone else tried to stop the boy?
some of the Thanes.
Dead. Right. Has anyone just left?
Oh yes, there used to be about 200 of us.
He doesn't try to stop those who flee.
No,
You've
Why do
been
you-
most of the ones who. Well, I feel like I kept praying that something would happen to help these people, and I didn't feel like I could leave.
You've been here for some time. Do you have any speculation as to what his nature could be?
I don't know. It's not like anything I've seen before.
Wish I knew more about shapeshifters and demons, and spirits.
I
I don't know
don't think
anything.
it's a demon. I've seen them.
Anything that you don't think it is helps us narrow it down.
I don't think it's a demon. I suppose it could be a chaos monster, but it's not an ogre. I've seen them. I don't know.
Has he exhibited any odd or ritualistic behaviors? Anything that he does repetitively or has any interest or fascination in?
Really. He just eats a lot more than you would think for a child his age, which originally had me think ogre. Come, let's talk while we walk. And
We had an ogre in our village
but
too.
it doesn't. An
I
ogre
don't
would probably
think she
try to
spit
not
acid though.
to conceal itself and not be so
Blatant.
obvious. Exactly. Plus, the acid is not something I've heard of from ogres. At least I know that there are brews certainly that I've heard of that have had acid-like things. I've heard in stories, but not
Not
to the
really
way he changes his
Bestial
shape.
enough for brew.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the body will tell us more. Or the gravesite.
You
Failing
get
there being
to
a body.
you're hustling along. Everybody, other team.
Search and Rose, Scylla's just put on her search and rescue dog vest and she's like
She's sniffing all
recovering
around.
body.
And then she's like, Scylla's like running around in this area, rocky area under a tree.
Something over here still?
Sit to indicate.
All right. Let's start moving these, I guess.
Poor Arissa.
Looking to Bryn
Bryn,
and
yeah.
the trolls.
Yeah, well, we'll start.
Yitra just starts obliterating
Jean-Jor
rocks
just
into the
kind of like, yeah,
distance.
Yitra and Jean-Jor basically like just like pick these rocks up like they're nothing and kind of like
Oh,
move them
Bryn
out.
will help.
Thank
Bryn
you.
too. Bryn is small though, so Bryn
know.
doesn't have the best.
She's got
And
small
also,
hands.
Lilia helps too. Lilia is not useless. I have to look something up real quick. Bear with me.
No, the bear is not with this group yet. He's on his way.
He'll get you.
How many RPGs can we get Kent to play some variant of bear?
A lot.
A
It's-
lot,
yeah.
There's
Sometimes
a lot
it
of
happens
games.
without trying.
Did I tell you about the stone top game we're playing at home?
No.
I chose the big dude, not bear like this time, like large, just in general.
Just big guy,
It's a
yeah.
large
Just big guy.
man.
But I went with the name Arthvale, which is suggested on the character sheet.
Cool.
Noble bear.
If we play a Chuck Tingle RPG, Kent, you should play a bear, but never clarify during the entire stream if it's like you're just like a gay man bear or like
Or
it's
just
some
a
sort of
real bear.
anthropomorphized bear or both.
Yeah.
Like just keep that completely ambiguous.
One of my
there's-
favorite RuneQuest memories is when we were making characters and we were talking about like when like, you know, Ordalians can like they get big in bear form, so they like their armor rips, and Kent's like, well, I'm just gonna have like a leather armor that I can like loosen so I can keep it on. Can I have that? Can I have it specially made? And I was
Yep.
like, yes. And then Amber and I just like proceeded to just blitz Kent with all the
But it's
internet search
bear
results of
harness.
bear in a leather harness.
We're like, yes, but, and then we're like,
Oh
image,
my god, I
image,
remember
Bam.
that.
image.
Bear in a leather harness.
Oh,
Oh, that's so funny. Yes. So as the rocks are moved away, you find smell first coming out of it, and then the decomposed remains of the child laying there. You guys, as you're going en route, you pick up on that smell as you're getting close.
God, I think they found it.
Yeah. And you arrive wonderfully, coincidentally, just as they finish removing the rocks to take a look at what they see laying there.
Does it look normal decomp, or is it like slower, or is it like
Like
It's
5 weeks.
pretty
it's
well gone.
pretty
I
advanced,
mean,
yeah.
5 weeks is yeah, it's gross.
okay? I just wasn't sure if like something magical was going on, like slower, or faster.
No, this
and
looks
about
like
normal.
every dead animal you've seen laying around decomposing
For 5 weeks, yeah.
for 5 weeks. Yeah.
Underground though, so that's
He's
It
kind
is
of
like-
loosely covered in rocks.
It
He
is
wasn't very
pretty.
deep.
You notice that this is pretty close to the Dragon plinth. Like you guys passed this when you first arrived here, unknowingly.
Hmm.
Something from the Dragon Roads may have come out.
right, because he's been gone for like 5 or 6 weeks, but the creature has only been here for 3 weeks.
Yep.
I have a quick question about spirit magic.
It's just getting to late afternoon now. By the way, go on.
Can I only use spirit magic spells that I've already like written down on my character sheet, or are there
Yes.
common? Oh shit!
Those are the
Alright.
ones you know. Yep.
All right. Gotta find some alternate.
Some of the common spells. Let's see if there's anything there that
Yeah,
might
that's what
help
I'm
you there.
looking. That's what I'm gonna look for now.
What are we trying to do?
She wants to. She wants to try and pull a Kymreese and like see if the dead kid spirit is still there, and like talk to it
we
and
have
help
a
it.
we have a skill called spirit travel. I don't know what that
No,
is.
that's like
Yeah, that's not going to really help you that much because you really
There's-
need
I mean,
need a Kymreese to
there's-
get into the spirit world to do it.
there's soul sight, but I don't know if that.
Well, let's look at it. I mean, soul sight
Yeah, what
really
does
is
that
about
do?
seeing
That's for
auras.
living.
Yeah.
The aura of the living, and to magically know.
Could you do like
I mean, which might be helpful on the thing.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Could you do some sort of like God prayer worship type of thing?
I
We
could
should
try
take the
and.
body back to the hall.
I mean, I could try and summon a cult spirit. I don't like a.
That would be for you. That would be healing spirit. I mean, everybody has that spell to one level or another.
Yeah, so I'm saying like I'm wondering
Yeah.
if I don't know if that would bridge the gap enough though.
What are we trying to do? Talk to its ghost. This is Lilia.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Lilia, the woman with the death runes.
I can try something, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to be easy. And
Anything we can do to help.
okay. Don't judge me. I'm going to use some sorcery.
Okay.
Something you guys are super fond of. Culturally,
So, sorcery
Instant
is
judgment.
lunar shit, right?
there are lunar sorcerers, yes. But there are also sorcerers from way back when called the God Learners who basically like fucked everything up and caused a cataclysm that almost ended the world.
Cool. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
This is our sorcerer. It's fine.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. This is ours.
Instant judgment.
Oops. What the hell happened?
So we are in Fire Day. Illusion.
We're just gonna get out like a blanket from his like pack too that we can move the body with.
Prepare corpse, you might say.
I don't think we're preparing to give it a burial. I think we should bring it to the hall and present it before the thing and the
I just like us finally getting
The
to
killer
be
and
like,
stuff.
hey, prepare
I know.
corpse.
I do think this is there will be an opportunity to prepare corpse. But
This
my
is
prepared corpse
actually
is 10,
prepared
baby.
corpse.
I eat those raw. Like
Wait, yours is 10?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Why is mine 15? My power has gone down, which means my skills should have gone down.
Oh shit, my power's gone up.
I will take a look at that.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, later, but I will take a look.
I do believe the handy dandy
Website.
Rune Quest calculator.
Yeah.
Yep. It will calculate your skill bonuses for you.
Yeah, send me the
Link it.
then. I did forget that I knew my power went down and I just did that for spells, but I didn't realize my skill stuff was probably
All right. I have to meditate a little bit for this. Fortunately, it's not a bad time. But I'm not the best at these things.
It's all right. Just try your best. We'll figure something
Wow,
out if it
holy
doesn't
shit.
work.
She rolled really well. Okay. So
She's just being modest.
so she
He's like, I'm not
meditated-
very good at this. I rolled a 1.
meditate 40. Is that a critical for her?
Jesus.
She got a special. So that means she gets a plus 30 to cast the spell. She meditates for a wee bit as you guys kind of wait on this stinky thing. And then she begins like chanting over it and kind of holding a hand over it. And this weird like purple light kind of wakes up over her hand and kind of like this magic flows into the corpse and kind of lifts it up a little bit, and purple light starts to come out of the corpse's eyes, and she's trying and trying, and she's like, and just kind of falls down. She goes, I'm sorry, it just, if there was a spirit, it moved on. I can't seem to get in contact with one, or I
That's
could
all
just not being able to cast the spell.
Might mean he moved on, which would be a good thing.
I mean, it has been quite a while since it happened. So
You all know that the spirit lingers typically 7 days around a body before leaving.
Yeah.
But
But
I mean,
we've had spirit
there are
children
ghosts and
before.
hauntings because people don't
Yeah.
get buried correctly, bad
Yep.
things happen,
Yeah.
etc., etc. So it could be around, it could not be.
the one thing that we do know is, at least we do know that it's definitely not the boy.
What do we
All
do
right.
with it?
I think we should take him back to the hall.
A wind springs up. It's kind of strange because it had been fairly calm summer night with some fireflies flashing
For
around.
Orlanthe, wind is a good thing, right?
Usually,
Is
a
it
shadow. A shadow falls over you. And there's a little bit of, is that rain? No, it's like something that sizzles on the ground as it falls. As this great black thing flies over you and circles and lands.
Acid dragon?
Dragon.
How big is this dragon?
About the size of the Longhorn,
about the size of a what?
of the Longhouse, the Chieftain's Hall. It's a really big fucking dragon.
What the fuck?
Just
Is
randomly.
this Black Dragon?
Kind of staring at you guys.
The black dragon is Crag Spider's dragon.
This is not the black. So,
Yeah.
searching your draconic. Actually, Chris, I believe you have draconic lore.
Let me double check.
This is a baby dragon.
The size of the long haul?
The size of the
That's
long
not
haul.
that big. Our dragon's bigger
I
than your
have
dragon.
5.
That's draconic consciousness, not draconic lore.
That is true.
Would that be under knowledge?
Mine's too high.
Yeah, it'll be a knowledge skill. I would allow a draconic consciousness roll too, just because you spend a lot of time around Shavashak, so you picked up some stuff about dragons.
Well, shit, might as well.
I don't see anything.
I thought you might have something, but that's okay. It's fair. Don't worry about it.
It would be under like cult lore. Right?
Close. Oh my god. Genuinely
Guys.
close.
How close were you?
My draconic consciousness is a 3. I rolled a 9.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. So you just don't get to check it. All right. I just want someone. I figured someone would be okay, so we're just gonna get it. All right. You know
damn.
from stories of dragons, and you would know this anyway. Like what they call a true dragon is like so big as to almost be a part of the landscape.
Right.
Yeah.
All right,
That's the
like
black
the
dragon.
Dragon Spine Mountains are called the Dragon Spine Mountains because of the spine of a dead dragon that Orlanth killed. They're that fucking big. So this is definitely not a real, like, true dragon, like a Shavashak in his true form, because it would be like miles long.
Yep.
So
but it
there
could possibly
are, however,
be like an aspect.
things called dream dragons, which are more like the dragons like from our own fantasy that are like the
And they're
size
just like
of a log house.
projections from
And
other
they're basically
dragons.
you come to understand from Shavashak, these things are like projections from a dragon's mind into the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what this thing is. Yeah. And he's kind of like dripping this acid out of its mouth and just kind of like hisses something at you, and you guys are just like, oh, fuck.
Square up.
What do you do?
Up. We can't fight a dragon.
We can always try.
And I want to fight everything.
Whom am I addressing?
I want to fight everything, but I can't fight a dragon.
By the way, I also came really close.
What'd you get?
I got a 20, but Dessa's draconic consciousness is an 18.
Damn. Oh my
Damn.
god.
Yeah.
Close enough. You got close enough to know. Yeah, so what are we doing?
Yeah, I will face it. Still tackles raised a little bit, teeth are bearing a little bit, and I'm going to ask it, whom am I addressing?
Definitely have hand on hammer.
Hisses at you angrily. Someone give me anyone.
Don't know if showing my mark will help, but I'm going to do that.
Okay. It stops momentarily and stares at that and seems confused. John has given you 2 rerolls, by the way.
Thank you.
Mhm.
The acid that it's dripping onto the ground, is it sizzling and like? Yeah.
Oh, it's a smoking down there. You don't want to get hit with that. Mhm.
We're no strangers to your kind.
Just like,
Don't speak dragon.
Tell him that you want to put the boy to like rest.
Yasorn is
Proper
like,
burial.
the dragon is the boy.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Or has taken the boy's likeness or something upon itself. I don't think the
No,
boy
no.
is a dragon.
He's not, but this is the dragon.
Yeah,
This is the boy.
he's left the longhouse and found us here. Yes.
No, I mean this is the boy's consciousness as a dragon.
What?
Or is this the thing that we were just talking to?
No, I think this is the thing we were just talking to.
I
Like the
don't
thing
think
at the
so.
longhouse that we were?
Yeah.
I know. I don't think so.
Hmm.
Actually,
I think he woke up from his nap and he came here because he felt us disturb the corpse.
I think you should tell him that we're going to give the boy a proper burial and take him back home.
Bryn, you just said it right next to me.
I'm whispering it to you.
Bryn, you can say that.
Do you say
No,
that to him,
you
Bryn?
speak up.
Yeah. Speak up, Bryn.
Bryn's like that meme of like someone's got to tell the waitress that I didn't order pickles and it's not going to be me. Bryn's
Yeah.
like, tell him this.
Like, Bryn, come on, you're not shy.
You're already talking to him.
All right, so who's saying that to the dragon?
It's Bryn's idea. Let Bryn say it.
What? I don't talk to people. I just hit them.
No, it's a good idea. Say it, Bryn. You speak
I'm
your
the
mind.
face.
I'm not the face on this
It
one.
begins to inhale. Who's doing something?
No,
Say, fuck.
hey, buddy.
There you go.
Oh God.
This is awkward.
Says the only
Yeah.
person here without a dragon mark, or did he get one
Oh, yeah.
last session?
He's not marked by
Yeah,
Shavashak.
Not
no.
marked by the dragon, but he's got the dragon tattoo. Not
This boy was horribly
Yeah.
mistreated and left here to be
Yeah.
forgotten. We are going to set that right.
The question is, who's at fault?
That's no.
I mean, well, he has a killer, so he has to face justice.
He wants to go home.
What, the dragon?
The boy wants to go home. He wants people to know what's happened to him.
So
and he
who
wants
said
to go
what to
home.
him? I want to clarify before I inundate you with acid, if I have
Rue
to.
has said that the boy was horribly mistreated, and we're here to set that right.
I said the boy wants to go home, but I'm talking to.
It's kind of like looking at you back and forth. Someone get you get the idea because it's very appropriate. Show him the dead boy.
Oh, I imagine we're all
I
standing
assume-
around
I
it, like
assume he's
pointing.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
I
it.
assume he's
just
there.
pick him up.
See?
Like alas, poor
Oh,
Yorick. Yeah.
It's just like, you mean this?
Yeah, like we're gonna bring him home. Hey,
We're going home, please, buddy.
Ah.
I'm fine. It's okay. I'm just taking a nap in the
All right, so
buddy.
it's listening to what you say, and it's seeing the dead body. Hopefully not, maybe not the puppet show, but the dead body, and it's hesitating.
his mother deserves to know, and he deserves proper funeral rites.
Orissa,
Arissa will because Rue had pulled out a blanket to kind of wrap him in.
Yep.
So she'll take the blanket and she'll look at the dragon and just I'm going to wrap him so that we can safely bring him to his mother.
you feel the orb pulse a little bit.
Now,
Oh, take a
Arissa
nap, guys.
just in her head, just Shavashak?
You hear in your head. Actually, you don't hear anything. Shavashak just appears in
oh
front of this
Jesus,
thing.
no!
And they are looking at each other and kind of hissing and clicking back and forth. You know, because you've heard Kyrese like talk this a little bit. It's old Warmish, but you don't completely understand it. Very, very rapidly. And eventually, this black dragon, which is black scaled with like these spikes that run up its back that almost look like crystals. And these like weird glowing purple eyes, and obviously like acid dripping out of its mouth. But they kind of like the two dragons like touch heads like cats, and then Shavashak just opens his mouth like too wide, more wide than he really should, and the other dragon just kind of like puts its head in, and then dissolves to a smoke that Shavashak just sucks in.
No, just ate them.
Interesting.
Where were you?
What just happened? And then Arissa's just like, mentally just like, I have shit to do first. And she's going to very carefully begin
We apologize, says
wrapping the
Shavashak.
boy.
Where were you?
We?
I dared not come sooner. The madness infecting us was infectious and could have
Us.
consumed me as well.
Is that a part of you
Yes.
just now, or is it one of the parts you'd lost?
I think perhaps I can explain that later. But first, I think we have to go back to the village.
I thought you were supposed to be detached from human emotions and worries. Why a murdered boy?
My own anger at being separated. This part of me cast adrift, found its way along the roads here, and lay dormant. And it saw the murder and felt the boy's anguish and dreamt it was him.
Oh man, the gut sinking feeling Rue has right now is not good. He's like, we have one of those psychologically unstable dragons.
Arissa has
Dragons are
just
psychologically stable.
They're supposed to be like super zen, like detached from like mortal worries or emotions, like achieved
says
like
that?
enlightenment.
The
That's like what
dragons?
they're supposed to be. That's not
Wait,
what this is though.
Who says that? The dragons?
Who?
Yeah,
Who are these?
that sounds like.
And
that
like people
sounds
with
like-
beards and stuff. Like, I don't know, man.
He's like, I had a
Dragons
beard
and
once.
pointy hats
Don't trust
say
people
this.
with beards. That is your first mistake. Don't ever.
We
Look
all
at me.
look at Discar.
No,
Look
I
at
mean,
me,
does
Rue.
Kerr
I'm
still have a beard?
slowly turning.
Look at me, Rue. You promised me. You promised me. You will never trust a man with a beard.
Can't make that promise. Jody's a good man.
I'm pretty sure Kerr still has a beard.
Wearing the fake beard.
And also Descara has a beard.
Can't trust him.
And Baroth. I love a lot of people with beards, Kerr.
Not those kind of beards. You'll know when you see one. You'll know.
Jesus. Okay, let's get this boy
yeah.
back.
Arissa had fully checked out of the conversation
through
to
enough.
properly prepare boy.
Bear corpse.
Oh God. I prepare
Augment it!
corpse.
Yay!
Yeah, I was gonna
First
say.
chance.
That's true.
I am augmenting this. Would devotion Shalana Arroy count for this? Because it's.
I mean,
it's,
Shalana is technically not the goddess who gets people ready for funerals, but
You look
I
at
mean,
that in the way of healing the harm this murder has
I'll
caused, sort of
give
thing.
this to you as in the way of exactly healing the hurt of the community.
Okay. Whoop. Yep, that's a normal success on the augment.
Nice.
My brain just stopped working. All right. Let's fucking go. I rolled a 9.
Yes!
All right. You get as
I get to check
spiffy,
off prepare corpse.
as spiffy as you can make a corpse that's been rotting for 5 weeks. You manage.
Got some herbs we lay on there
Yeah, you just,
ceremonially. and
De-stinkify them a little bit with some herbs, a little shaking, a little bacon, a little tenderizing.
Start a
He's
little
looking as good
fire,
as he's
put
gonna
some
look.
ash on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you just said shaken bacon. And...
Tender.
We shake and bake this.
A little shaking, a little
Jesus.
bacon. He's good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
Jesus. Wrap him up and we'll carry him back.
The trolls are just kind of like astounded by what they've seen.
like humies. I know. All right. Like, yeah, this things.
Go into the village.
If you
Oh,
wanna-
the trolls. You mean the trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
We'll
If
stay
you want to
here.
wait at the tree line,
We will stay here.
Syl should probably stay with them too.
yeah.
Sorry, Syl.
Thank you, sister.
We'll
Kind
bring
of boops you.
We'll bring you back some cheese.
Get a
Tail
boot.
wags at the idea of food being brought back.
Arissa will cradle the boy as best she can atop Ort, with kind of leaning on Bryn for support and stability, both physical and mental.
Make our way back.
In. And it's like
make it away.
night getting like, to like evening now. People are watching you ride back in.
Hopefully we diverted the burning.
And Amara is still in the hall, kind of just waiting.
Is the boy there or no?
Nope.
She look like what the fuck is happening?
Yup.
Hello.
What are you doing back here?
I'm so sorry.
He has not killed you, at least. I feared that he would.
We found your son.
Shavashak appears, and she's just
God
like,
damn it. Stop doing that without warning.
He appears, and he says, "We apologize." And his spirit, he doesn't materialize, but he turns into a spirit version of Jindrak. And he says, "We were never your son, but our spirits touched for a while after he died. He would tell you he does not blame you, and he will tell you that he loved you." And he kind of disappears. And she just starts crying. And she's like, I knew he was gone.
Mother always knows.
I just didn't want him to be, but I knew that thing was not him.
We've brought him back to you. And Ro just look to Arissa.
Yep, Arissa will carefully.
If she needs help carrying him, he'll help.
Yeah, or she needs help dismounting while holding a body.
You could probably help him a little bit. Yeah.
And she will bring him to his mother.
Her ex-husband killed him.
I knew, I guess, in a way. Especially for things he said. Not my husband, but Jindrak.
No,
not Jindrak, the dragon. But I don't know what justice there is even after what he's been through.
What would you have? For yourself. Your son was not the only victim.
It won't bring him back. I just never want to see him again. Then he shall be exiled, says one of the guards.
I mean, he's died many times. Is he? Like,
he's fucked up. Yeah, he's not going to make it if they exile him. Yeah.
Like, I feel like just like
one death that sticks.
Died many times. It's almost like a mercy to him to just.
All right. We'll handle that. It's just one of the things.
Do they look okay about that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're fucking angering.
Yeah, he's a fucking wife beater, child killer. They're like, yeah, he's been tortured for a while, but
I was gonna say, if you wish to turn him over to the custody of Temple of the Avenging Daughter, I know a gal.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, someone will handle it. Yeah, that'll be handled.
Okay.
No, it'll be handled.
Okay.
Justice will be seen to.
If there is anything I can do to aid in the funeral process or anything else.
Some of the Earth Priestesses prepare him and take care of it.
Bryn leaves.
Okay. Thank you from all of us for this.
It was the right thing to do.
What are your names again?
I'm Rue.
True. I'll
Wolf
remember
of
that.
the Vale. Yeah, Rue lives son. Wolf of the Vale. Troll friend. Apparently, just add things here. Company of the Dragon. This may be soon to think about, but your community is much diminished without leadership. Do you have anyone in mind?
Well, Thanes will have to vote for a new chieftain now. I'm sure there'll be someone I'll find.
Do you want
Fortunately,
to
we
stay
still
here?
have enough. Nowhere else to go.
You could come with us.
There.
Somewhere new.
Izorna looks at her and she goes, "You should go, Amara. After the funeral." Okay. I will then.
We have a village of sorts, somewhere safe. Temples to Orlanth, Ernalda, and many of the other gods and goddesses.
Yeah. What have I got to lose?
We'd be honored to have you with us.
Okay. One of the Danes is like, Amora, you should take the jewelry with you. It's the least we can do. Get a new start. Wasn't just Kodara was guilty in this.
A
Pasvald, he
lot of
should have.
people looked away.
He knew what was going on, but he never said anything because Kotar was one of his things. We should have. He deserved what he got. Okay. Well, let's bury my son.
We'll attend the funeral rites, just
There's a
respectfully quiet.
older Earth priestess. Typically, they'll
Keeps looking for
go.
Bryn though when he's out. Where'd she go?
You'll go.
Bryn's gone.
Typically, Earth priestesses age out. They go into like the crone phase, and that's when they get into like more of the funeral stuff. So she's not old, not as old as Morganeth, but she's like old enough to know some of it. She's not really like full on like death priestess, but she says some prayers, and he's laid to rest. Bryn, where do you go?
Bryn's gonna go talk to the little sheep boy and tell him what's happened and
Aw.
thank him for his help and show him how to use a weapon, throw a javelin or something.
Bryn's like, my therapy is arming the Utes.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's good at it.
Yeah.
He's excited to learn how to throw a javelin.
Throw a javelin.
Throw a
He
dragon.
wants to throw a dragon.
Oh, fuck, can you teach me that after?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll cut a javelin down to size. Show him how to throw one.
He's actually pretty good at it after a while.
Nice.
You're like, if
And-
anybody hits you, you fucking kill them.
He's like, I need this because trolls, they come raiding, you know.
No, I mean, they're not all bad. We're troll friends. We have some that are our friends.
He like backs away from you.
Yeah, it's a secret though. Some of them are cool. Some of them are not so cool.
They're like any people.
They're like any people.
Now, they raid us, they take our sheep sometimes, and some Telmori even sometimes come and eat our sheep. I saw your friend, she has a wolf. He has a wolf. Is he one of them?
He just called me your friend. Bryn.
That's my husband, you shit.
Hmm. He's my husband. He's all right.
don't. I hope they don't do that. Like marry people who aren't wolves.
Yeah, they typically don't. But people change. There are different kinds of people out there, just like there are bad people and good
Yeah.
people.
My uncle Hanchafal, he's from the Sinsinya tribe. He hates the wolves. They fight all the time, and they really hate each other. Like the wolves come and they just raid, and so he really hates them. Yeah, especially when there's a full moon, everybody has to stay in their they have to shut the gates and make sure that the animals are safe because the wolves come. They turn into werewolves. Does your husband turn into a werewolf once a week?
Hmm.
Brenna's like, what to say?
Yes.
You're the one who keeps finding sheep children.
Not
Nothing
sure.
but stories and questions.
She's just like, you would have to ask him. I think you come to find out though that people have their reasons for doing what they do. The trolls might come here because they're hungry. The wolves might fight because they're afraid, People usually have reasons, except for lunars.
I'm really
They're
afraid
all
of
bad.
trolls. Oh yeah, I hate the lunars.
Yeah, you should. They're horrible. They're awful.
Bryn's like, people are just people. They're diverse. There are good ones and bad ones everywhere, except for lunars. Those are all bad. I hate those fucking guys.
Bryn is like that. Bryn is
It's like,
like
I
that.
hate-
They're monsters. They're chaos.
Yeah.
They're awful.
Bryn is like when Bryn is an old woman after the war. She's going to be like was it the Finnish sniper where they're like, "What's it like to kill a man?" And he's like, "I don't know. I only killed communists." You're just gonna be like, "I don't know what it's like to kill a man. I've only ever killed lunars."
Yeah,
They don't
that's
count.
exactly what I've said so far.
Okay.
Just distract him with other things. He is a
Sure.
child.
Then he starts getting into just like child stuff,
Yeah.
and asking you all sorts of questions about like where you've been and where you come from and all that sort of stuff like that.
Where you come
We're
from?
gonna kill them all.
Where you
I'm gonna
go?
kill him with hatred, lunar.
Oh, he hates the
What's
lunars.
the word?
You find out because he tells you all about these people. These are the people who live here, the Wahoo clan. Most of the people who live in the far point are like descendants of. These were actually descendants of people from Tarsh who fought on the Sartarite side of the Battle of Grizzly Peak, and yeah, they're not like lunars at all. So after the funeral, there's some eating. And you are welcome to stay the night if you wish, or you can leave.
Either way. Does her name? Does she want to
Mara?
spend a night saying goodbyes and whatnot?
Yeah.
If so, yeah, we will not rush her. We'll wait.
Okay. Should we get some food out to our friends? Says Ezrala.
Yes.
Or let them know what's going on. All right.
That would be best.
I'll slip away. Janet. Actually, I'll handle it, says Lilia, and she manages to slip away without being noticed with some food.
Ooh, damn! I was gonna go with Lilia, but I.
Oh, you can go if you want. You can go if you want.
I cannot slip away without.
Oh, you can do it in this instance if you want to.
Yeah, I will go with Lilia,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I will.
And are you hiding from me? What did I do?
Everything.
But I'm hiding.
I think she's just trying to learn from Lilia.
Guys, is my wife mad at me? What did I do?
God, insecure attachment. That's Rue in a nutshell.
Did you see
Yeah.
me do anything?
Fatherless behavior.
He gets a decent bundle of food and like sneaks out like Irish goodbyes the meal and with it.
Bryn will tell Rue that she told that little child that he was asking questions about Tomori, and
You're like, and I didn't answer any of them.
I didn't answer any of them. That's probably not what I should do, but
Yeah, you said he was your husband and he was a good man. That's something.
that's true. That is true. But he has questions about Tomori. BT.
I,
Not that you have to talk to him, but just in case the village comes hunting for you. Just
the village is not gonna come hunting for
I
me.
hope
The
not.
village comes hunting for you. You defeated the dragon that was capturing
torturing
it.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
I mean,
You
All right.
never know how hatred works,
That's true.
No.
You do find you're getting some sidelong glances, Rue, but nobody's being mean about it. It's just kind of like, I don't know, one of them, like kind of that sort of thing.
I mean, Rue's gonna go get his sister, invite her
Okay.
into the village for some food.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Yeah.
Nice.
So now,
Okay.
I mean, with Syl there, they're definitely like that. Like nobody's being mean. Nobody's saying anything.
no,
Nobody's even like
he knows.
nobody's icing you out. There's more just kind of
They're
like,
just
oh, that's a Telmori. Like
Yeah.
kind of like that.
They're just
Yeah.
staring. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You slip away with Lily, Bryn. Is there anything you want to say to her? Or you just wanted to get out of there?
No, I'm running away from my husband. So.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Running away from my husband.
So
Fair.
Weapons is,
Thank you.
yeah, Rue's just asking, like, Descara, like, how do you know when Israela's mad at you?
That's not a mystery when Azrala's mad.
Nope. She's
All right.
usually very vocal about that.
Think
Yes.
she's running away from me.
Is
I'm
there
the one who
anything-
usually runs away.
Anyone else wants to do that evening?
I will end up talking to the boy.
Okay, he's just kind of like eating his food and like staring at you from across the hall.
How old is this kid?
Like 7 or 8.
Oh my god, adorable.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Ashhart.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's
Yeah.
our little guy.
Hey, is the seat taken?
Oh.
We'll sit down with his plate there. His sister will come on over. He'll give her some cheese. This is
Kind
my
of like
sister.
back.
Jeez.
This is my sister, Quicksilver.
Hi. Quicksilver. That's a magic metal. It's my
She's
my
a
pa
magic
told
sister.
me. Oh,
My wife told me.
kind of looks really close at Syl.
Yeah,
Syl sniffs his hand and then licks him. He's like,
she's saying hi.
oh. She's really big. I've never seen a wolf or a dog that big before. That's really big.
She's Telmori. She's not
Her
a normal
paws
wolf.
are like the size of almost my face. He's like,
Yeah.
Amazing.
I love playing little kids. I'm getting like you usually do a good job, but I'm getting
No,
in the
you're
groove.
killing it.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is this is like the
Awesome.
most me coded small
Yeah.
child NPC.
My wife told me you had questions.
Um, uh, um, no, I just asked her if like you turn into a werewolf when the moon is full.
I do.
Do you eat kids? My uncle, I'm sorry, he really hates you guys. He's from the Cincinnati tribe, and he says that they eat children when the moon, they go crazy and they eat children and sheep and everything. You don't eat children, do you?
I don't. No.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Well, except for that one time.
That was a troll can. Shut your mouth, Descar.
The kid deserved it too.
I don't. When I turn into a wolf, I know who my family is.
Okay. And you can't get hurt. My uncle, he says the wolves can't get hurt. The werewolves, like the weapons don't hurt them. Is that true?
It's sort of true.
Oh, that's so great. I wish I would be a really good warrior if I didn't get hurt by weapons like that.
You can be a really good warrior even if you can. You gotta learn to dodge and use your shield.
Like if there was a magic river, you could jump in, or like someone would hold you and put you in the river. But then if they held you, then like maybe like your ankles wouldn't, get
Achilles.
touched, and that would be bad though, because someone would stab you in the ankle. But that would be stupid, because who would ever do that?
Yeah, who would just like switch ankle like one the other and then make sure everything full
Really,
coverage?
that's what you should do. Is just like once you dip one in, then you just dip your feet in afterwards, and then you would be fine. Yeah, I don't know why someone wouldn't do that.
This meta child.
Oh no, we had the baby that was fully conscious. This child is conscious of the fourth wall.
The wolves in the Cincinnati have been at war for a long time. You know
Yeah,
war,
but
right?
the wolves, like, they killed everyone in the Maboder tribe, like everyone.
Yeah, the people in the Maboder tribe killed a lot of wolves.
Yeah, that's what
War
I
is
heard.
ugly.
Yeah,
But
that's what
wolves
my
in-
dad says.
Wolves and men make war the same way. The Lunars, they destroyed my home. I
I'm
can't go there
sorry.
anymore.
I can't go. A lot of my grandpa was from Tarsh, and we can't go back there now either because we fought with your king, and well, our king in Grizzly Peak, and so we just wound up here.
It's like
I
that.
mean, I was born here, so I don't know, but that's what my grandpa tells me.
It's been a lot of war with a lot of peoples.
Yeah.
But, you know, just as people can make war with each other, any kinds of people, wolves, men, herdsfolk, they can make peace too.
I guess so. Except with like brew, they're not. No, they're not good. Sometimes
Brew
the
are not men.
brew come out of Snake Pipe Hollow sometimes, but fortunately they're like it's like kind of far from here. But they do get out sometimes. Brew and scorpion people, and they're really scary. I hope I never see one.
I hope you don't either. That's a cute little kid.
Jinjath wasn't. He wasn't a brew, right? I was really scared of him. What was he?
No, he was a spirit that was angry and lost and treated unjustly. Found him and saw that they were the same. So it changed for a while. But we sorted that out.
Okay. I've never seen like a real big spirit. I saw it is a spirit that breaks in and messes with our grain, but Pot had the shaman come to make sure that it doesn't come anymore. We just had put some water out for it, and then it didn't come anymore. But that's the only spirit I ever saw. It looked like almost like a little rat with like a big tail. But the tail was like colorful. It was really cool. But I never saw like a big spirit before. I guess I'd have now though.
Yeah, that was a very big spirit.
Yeah, that was a big one.
You'll see more if you listen. You'll learn a lot more about the things that scare you. Maybe you'll find that they won't scare you so much.
Hope I can be brave.
Starts with listening.
Yeah, that's enough of me being
Yeah.
cute. All right. Anybody else have anything they want to do that evening?
Why is my wife hiding from me?
I'll ask Lilia where she learned her sorcery when we're alone and walking.
As you're walking? Oh, from my father.
That makes sense.
We're from, well, we worship.
Hell.
We're part of, so
I assumed he taught her before.
we're part of the Atroxic Church, the Black Horse Troop, and it's a version of the Western religions, Malkionism, and that teaches sorcery.
It's dangerous magic.
Hard. I'm not super good at it, but I know a little bit. Some with spirits, some with ghosts. The best spell I have is to make my sword a little better. But I don't really know that much.
It's a pretty useful one. Are you trying to learn more? Or you just know what you know?
I don't know how I would even go about knowing more. You really need a teacher.
Mm. That's all.
Okay.
That's all Brent will ask.
The night goes past then, and morning arrives. By the way, the food that you guys bring out, the trolls just like bow on. Yeah.
We're gonna break it to
Yeah.
Amara? that what her name was?
Yes, that you have troll friends. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So as we're getting ready in the morning and like heading out, we're like, so
That's some
We've got-
weird friends.
some more friends in the woods.
And some weird ways of traveling.
They're trolls.
She's just like,
They've saved our lives more than once. They're honorable. And they're one of us now.
I suppose I have to trust you. She's kind of zoned out. She's in shock.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm really glad you're coming with us.
I need a new place to be. Never thought I'd have a chance to leave this place, honestly. Grew up poor. My first husband, he was a good man, but he died in Starbrow's rebellion. Then I met Kotar, and I thought it would be good, but it wasn't.
That fault's with him.
Yeah. So Jandra's just like, who's this now?
This is Amara. She is coming with us.
Are we just going to collect people all the way home?
Collected you, didn't I?
He just stares at you, and his ears kind of go like this.
Just give him a little charming smile.
He just huffs, and he's like, fine. And he kind of pulls his helmet down, which covers his eyes. It's just kind of his helmet. Actually, he got a spiffier new helmet. He was given some really cool stuff. You get the idea, like they were honored too for their role of like bringing the child there.
Yeah.
So his lead armor now, his helmet actually looks like a triceratops skull. It like covers his front HUD, and he has like the fan with like
Awesome.
spikes coming out of it. Yeah,
So badass.
yeah.
All right.
She's
We're
just like-
gonna take.
But Lagora's
This
like,
is-
and
Yeah,
kind of like is very
Rue will
nice to her.
introduce them,
Yeah.
their names to each other and everything. Like,
Yeah. And
mention that
Yicha
Lagora is a healer.
nice to her as well, but in a way that doesn't speak.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
Uh,
do the Yitra does like the biker nod of just the
She's just like,
yeah.
We're gonna take a shortcut.
how?
Magic.
Okay.
That means she also needs to be like the baby.
Yes. So the road that we're taking can be dangerous to outsiders. I'm happy you're coming with us, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if you want to join our company, our clan, there's some protection that comes with that.
All right. What do I have to do?
Insert what she has to do
Basically,
here.
Shavashak appears to her, and she has to
Yeah,
do
our
something
whiter will.
that results in her giving him a magic point.
Yeah, our whiter will take a pledge with a tithe.
Okay. She does so. Although she's a little like, wow, like whiter.
Wow, fucking dragon. Yeah,
He
man,
looks
I know.
bigger, by the way. He looks bigger now, by the way.
Since he ate his anger streaming
Yes, and he
heart.
seems to have his Oriental serpent style with the rainbow
Does he have
patterns
black now?
a little bit around the edges of his scales, and you notice there's like the beginnings of that like crystal like
Spike
running
thing.
running up his spine now.
We're literally collecting dragon puzzle pieces.
Yep.
Where?
Wow.
He's no
Yeah.
longer Dave the Gravy Dragon.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Where's Dave? One day we'll find Dave.
So you head out, and it's not far to the plinth at all, and he opens the way.
Is my wife still avoiding me?
Is she? I don't know.
Yeah, she is. She's pretty unhappy about Amora being with us. And
Wow.
every time it's like, welcome, you have to join the dragon. She's just like, yeah, she's gonna go walk with
First off, he
Joshua.
didn't say you have to join the dragon. He said you don't have to do this if you don't
yeah.
want to.
No, yeah, sorry. Not have to, but yeah, she's not happy about Amora being
You
here.
guys are lucky. Okay, so he opens the way,
Yeah,
and
safe
you
passage.
whoosh along the road again, and it's so that portal kind of opens before the plinth, and you step through it, And it's a very strange feeling of you're aware of the normal world around you still, but you're just going really fucking fast. So it's just like,
Whoa, streaking
it's just
tunnel.
flying by you. It's just like flying by you as you go, and much quicker than you'd be used to. And so a day's travel time takes you to the woods near Birchcross, all the way back by the Quiven Mountains.
Hot damn.
You can stop there and rest probably because it's going to be another couple days to get to the base, your base. But Amora is very impressed with that.
She's like, whoa.
Yeah.
She has
Like,
left her
holy
food state a
people.
little bit. Yeah.
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 And you settle in the camp, and she's actually like, "Let me cook." And Azrael's like, "You don't have to do it alone, dear." And they're cooking together.
Aw. Rue's gonna sit next to his wife.
Everyone who hears Shavashak normally hears him in their head. I would speak with you. We would speak with you, he says now.
Like outside voices or inside voices?
Like somewhere, like.
Somewhere we can speak.
Mm.
We're gonna take a little walk.
What does Kerr do? And what do you do about Kerr?
Does Kerr hear this, or does he
Oh,
not?
I'm already
He
here.
doesn't normally hear him in his head. So he just...
Okay.
yeah.
So the rest of us are like, we're gonna take a walk.
Do
Yeah.
I hear?
You don't hear him, but you see us leave and say we're gonna go for a walk. The four of us.
Oh, okay. So you guys are gonna have a nice little walk.
Yep.
Bye.
Be back.
Are you going to try to follow them?
Keep
Oh,
a watch.
totally am.
Keep
Okay,
a
cool.
watchful eye, Kerr.
He's like, oh, I will. Very watchful.
Or move. I think it's move quietly, move silently. Roll.
Let me roll
quietly.
It's
Move
move quietly.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's under stealth in the middle column.
I don't like. So one of the things with RuneQuest that kind of it doesn't irritate me, but it's like I wonder why they did this. Is like in Call of Cthulhu, I like it very much. The skill is stealth, and it just applies to hiding and moving quietly. So if you just like, oh, you want to do this thing, roll a stealth roll. Makes sense. RuneQuest has hide and move quietly, so it's kind of like you have to like be like, which one is which? Which one do I use? Do I have to
Yeah,
have
like
both
why
rolls?
give 2 chances to fail
Yeah.
what is just
It's
Right?
hard
It just
you
seems
know?
like too much. Yeah.
It's
That was
hard
the best
because-
improvement Pathfinder
Yeah.
first edition made on D&D 3.5.
Yeah.
They were like, these skills are the same.
Mhm.
Just put them
So I'm
together.
looking to get underneath it, correct?
Mhm.
Yes. Yep.
So my hide is 45 and I have a 50.
Perfect. So you sneak off after them. I think you do a pretty good job. You guys get to you find a little place that's a little bit of a clearing. It's very different here. There's some birch trees and some oak speckled in with the pine and stuff. It's like, so it's not as pine foresty. But Shavashak appears to you. And he says, we feel we owed you some explanations, or at least the chance to ask some questions.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You said that your piece was corrupted. How did how did they become uncorrupted?
1 second. The other one might as well join us. Your friend.
Kerr. Crag Spider had a prophecy for you with the rest of us. You in or you out, man?
Fine. I guess he is a dragon, and that's how he's able to discover me.
It's like, I smelled you. I can smell the peppers that you keep picking. They're in your pocket, man.
They're in and they're waiting.
Your question again, Bryn? We apologize.
I was saying that you said a piece of you was corrupted, but it didn't become uncorrupted when you joined.
Many pieces of me were taken apart and given to sorcerers at the end of the Empires of Worm's Friends. The part of me you found was in the temple. There are other parts of me scattered around. I do not know where all of them are. I have suspicions where some of them are. This piece of me was abandoned by its owner when the dragons came to destroy the Empire of Worm's Friends. It drifted, found the Dragon Newt plinth, and because it was familiar, stayed there. Stayed dormant. Dragons can sleep for aeons.
Didn't sense it when we first came through.
Was not there at the time. It was with Jindrath. And I did not. We moved very quickly at that time. It witnessed what happened, and that woke it. And it was a combination of my own rage and anger at the injustice that I felt was inflicted upon me, and I saw inflicted on this boy, and we identified with him. Dreamt we were him for a bit. Took our own vengeance, I suppose.
You're using we. Are you not truly one yet?
It will take a while, I think, to feel integrated.
How different will you be?
I will always be myself. All of these are parts of me.
When you lose a part of yourself, you're changed, aren't you?
Yes.
And we've only ever known the one part of you. To us, this will be a change.
I will not kill everyone, if that is what you're asking.
Whoa, I wasn't, and it's concerning that you jumped to that.
I mean, I'm real worried that he was like, I didn't want to get infected and then ate him or them.
I did not answer your calls because I was worried that the anger would affect me. But I am able to control it.
Is it still angry?
Would you not be angry for being torn apart for centuries?
Yeah. He doesn't love that.
We all have anger, Rue.
I know. Dragons just
Depends
the
on where it's
scale of your
pointed to.
anger is very different than ours.
Yeah.
So much for being the all Zen dragons, guys.
He kind of huffs at that.
It's not a very good dragon. It's okay.
She's like, I'm trying, man.
I'm like being to say, I'm like, well, if this is a dragon who's not very good at being a dragon, I guess I can relate to that.
We are all sworn as one. Well, most of us. He looks at Kerr. So I am
The
joined to
mission-
your cause and you to mine.
The mission doesn't change. You've been holding your end. We will continue to hold ours.
I will not. It will take me a while to integrate myself again, but what I will be after will be more of myself
All right.
Question. Is this one going to join the cause as well? And he looks at Kerr. I guess
Good
not.
answer.
Wow!
Good
Wow!
answer.
You just
Wow.
fucking left.
Wow.
Good answer.
I did not do that on purpose.
The fates.
I suspect the audio demons did that again.
Audio demons.
I think that's up to Kerr, but I think he's
It's-
beginning to understand the urgency of the decision.
Oh, it sounds like a fun time. I'll join.
You mean that?
Sure.
There's responsibilities to joining, Kerr.
There's responsibilities for everything.
There are responsibilities for everything. That is correct.
Are you worried that I won't take it seriously?
Yes.
Gee, it's almost as if you could probably make Kerr like swear to a certain person in the party and have that person be responsible to them, and then you could just hold him, like beat his ass if he didn't hold up to his responsibilities.
What we need to do will take all kinds of people, all kinds of skills, all kinds of beliefs, including yours. You don't have to change yourself, but you do have to believe in Sartar. That's what we're fighting for.
I will join. As long as you'll have me.
So my wife runs a tight ship. And
Yeah.
it's not gonna be Lonson running the ship. It's gonna be Bryn.
Yes, she tries very hard, I see.
Do you believe in her?
What do you mean, believe in her?
You have a hard time believing in big ideals. Maybe you're not ready to swear to Sartar, or even the cause. But can you make her an oath? Someone that you can look in the eye, someone who's not just an idea.
And if she can trust me, I will for her.
I'm gonna turn that over to these two.
I look at Bryn. So, will you have me?
I'm willing to take a chance on it. I agree with Rue. I believe that people of different minds are the ones who change the world.
So, do you trust me? Because what oath can I give to you if you don't trust me? What does it matter about trust?
Since you're willing to swear an oath to me, then I will to you.
And it will never be broken.
An oath of consequences.
The pact has been signed.
Yes. Then I welcome
This is
you
all
also.
because of Kymries.
Then I welcome you also to my company. And you feel on your left hand like a very slight tingling as a Dragonute rune just appears on the back of your left hand. Kerr.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's the back of the hand.
Yeah, it's the back. It could be on the palm if you wanted to, but I figured it would be on the back.
Gotcha.
It's up to you guys. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. And
Like
that's
a masturbation hand, it'd be kind of awkward if it was on the palm.
we'll say that unless anyone else has anything else they want to do or say,
What did I do?
you travel back to Storm's End, and we can stop there for the night. That's good enough.
I think
Gain.
that's a good way to end it.
So gain 1d3 rep, all you
Oh,
for
Winnie,
what you
I need
did.
you to move, baby.
Company doesn't get a rep gain for this, but Kentavious, the company gets a gain of power for Shavashak being amped up now,
Okay, 1 second.
which is 2 points of power. So the company power is now 2 points higher.
All right.
63.
Damn.
And the other thing,
I might be the worst pirate you've ever heard of, but you have heard of me.
but you've heard of me. The other thing is, which you don't, I mean, I guess Shavashak can reveal this to you. He can take Dream Dragon form now. He can become physical.
Become what?
Physical.
Whoa.
Take the form of the longhouse-sized dragon. It costs 10 magic points for him to do so, but he kicks a lot of ass in that form.
That's
So-
nuts.
Yeah,
You said 2 points, right?
2 points of power, yep,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
for the company.
So that means just says, y'all feeding your dragon steroids, but we fed
Yes.
him another dragon.
You feed
I
our
mean,
dragon
It was part of him, but
100% pure organic dragon only.
100% pure, organic, crazy dragon.
Shit. He's growing large on dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was not expecting him to eat the other dragon.
yeah, no.
No. Yeah.
All right, well,
You guys did not fight the dragon because that would have kicked your asses.
yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
it's a dragon.
I read what you were putting down. I was like, we shouldn't fight this one.
It's I think, hold on, I'll tell you how much damage it done did. Hold on.
We're generally pretty good at trying to make peace and or soothe
You are,
the
But
the
you never
monsters
know
and
because
the
it's like the
wars.
time that
No,
you
oh, my
think that
baby.
you guys are going to try to take the peaceful solution, you don't. But a bite of 3d6 plus 3d6 from just its damage bonus, so 66 damage on a bite.
Ow.
He would
A
somehow
breath-
get both the left and right arm of Discara
Yeah.
in one bite.
The breath weapon, which was acid for him, but for Shavashak is lightning, is 46 points of damage. For the lightning, armor does not protect for that shit. You just get cooked.
Dude, we
But
can
for
find
the
those
acid-
Templars and we can just be like, bah!
Dragon. Yeah, you could be like Khaleesi and just dragging them. Yeah.
Will he let us ride him?
I mean, that was a different prophecy, I think we had in something else. Didn't we? There was something
I
else.
think you
We had
saw. I think Bryn had a vision of herself
Yes.
riding something. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, that was a different one that
We'll
we
just ride the dragon into Whitewall. Ah.
Yeah. That's a big ally
He only
right
does.
there.
He only does slightly more damage than this.
He also has 7 points of armor.
Yeah, that
That's a lot of armor.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
helps.
Those scales, man.
Damn,
Sun boys.
cool.
Yeah, I know Sky, but they were dicks to the trolls. So Sky Hawkins is like, I love me some Sun boys. The
They were
Templars.
dicks to the trolls.
The Templars are cool, but they, everybody in RuneQuest can be, in
Yeah, that's
Glorantha
kind of the
has a good
overarching
and a
theme.
bad.
Like, don't take
Yeah.
anybody at just the reputation of whatever most recent incident or past incident has been done,
Yeah.
We're
There's-
all our histories, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you go back far enough, everyone's pretty much fucked with everyone. And
Yeah. It's truth.
Yeah.
It's truth.
yeah, like if you
truth.
just
Yeah.
keep peeling back, like, oh, they're best friends now, but 150 years ago, so and
Yeah.
so someone's cow and killed someone's this, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have a nuclear spider bomb and a dragon now. I'm
My
just a
wife is
GM
mad.
who's like, have all this stuff. Have all this stuff now. I wonder why I'm
Yeah.
giving you all this stuff. It's not like you
Yeah,
might
it's
need
not
it.
scary at all.
Fine, you didn't do anything.
It's not
wrong.
like there's a boss fight coming up.
Mad that I keep picking up strays. I can't help it, baby. It's who I am.
Oh yeah, Kent, will you just add Armara to the list of stuff so I don't forget her? I have to write her down too. That she's
Yeah.
like, now you have a sad widow. at the base.
Hey, but
This is
you know
good.
what?
We can introduce her to our like our rising widow
Yeah.
and to Erenina and to my mom, and they're gonna make the super woman quad trumvate, and she will find herself again.
Cernibus literally white wall with a spider bomb and drink. Fly over the lunars and just drop
Yeah,
the spider
the
bomb on.
temptation to just drop that on the commander's tent, like
Probably should hold on to that for a while. You'll know when it's time to
yeah,
use
the
that. I'll put
temple
it that
is
way.
the other thing, like where
The
that big
temple,
temple that's
yeah.
going in there. I'm like, this temple looks like it may have a spider bomb shaped funnel right in the top that we can just.
I think you're probably going to have to use that beforehand, but
Maybe, but if not,
there are some moments where I'm like, they're probably going to have to use it. But we'll see what happens at the temple. That'll be interesting for sure.
I think there's
Alright.
multiple instances that we could use a spider nuke, and we only have one. Thanks, Christian.
All right. I'm wrangling the cats. Thank you everyone so much for joining us in this week's episode of DMs After Dark. If you want to be notified whenever we go live, you can follow us here at twitch.tv/DMs After Dark. We go live every other Saturday at 7 p.m.-ish EST. If you miss any of this and you want to catch up, the whole VOD will be up on our YouTube channel within the next couple days. You can also listen to us in podcast form on any podcast app worth its salt under DMs After Dark for all of our stream audios, any other random little podcast bips and bops we throw out there on occasion, all sorts of good stuff. You can follow us on all of our socials, which I just popped there in chat. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. But where we are most active is our Discord. It is quite literally bumping. And I will every time talk about the pets channel because it's like every time I log in there's a new picture or just something cute.
Pictures up in the pets
Oh my
channel for
god,
sure.
I should put Greg eating his first roach on there.
Please,
Yes.
please do.
Baby's
Yes.
first roach.
And you get to use all our fun new emotes, including Christianist and the Girthquake emote.
Don't you dare use Christian Genus.
It's already been used in chat a bunch tonight.
No!
Yeah, Sardivus is spamming those two in the Angie
Each one is a
Bryn,
needle through
which
my heart.
I do need to add Angie Bryn to our Discord. I plan on adding all of our Twitch
Angry
emotes
Bryn
to
is
our
one
Discord.
of our favorite Twitch
Angry
emotes.
Bryn
I
is
love
so
Angry
it makes
Bryn.
me so happy. They're all really good, and I'm very happy with all of them.
Eventually, we need every character to have their own one.
All the
Because
characters?
we have Descara, thanks. We have Angry Bryn. No, I mean just like we
All the
need
Rude Quest
we probably
characters?
need Anxious Rue. We need Kerr with like peppers or something, and that would do it
Anxiety
really. And an
Wolf.
Arissa one that we
Have you
just
guys
need.
seen
We
the
need
Anxiety Wolf?
Yes.
Some
Yeah, you
very
said
He
that
different
comes
you
with
had.
a sack to carry your worries.
I don't think I've seen Anxiety Wolf.
Wait, send it to again. I think I have seen it. Send it to us
I think
again.
I've seen Anxiety
Anyway,
I've seen it, yeah.
Very fucking funny.
Once again, thank you all for joining us. And until next time, eat your anger. Good night, everyone.
Ooh.
Aw.
Place your